Hey Bridgesiders, welcome to the Bridgeside Network. I'm Mr. Bridgeside. Enough of the BS. We're throwing it to pick 'em with Donnie and Boo. Donnie and Boo in the studio right now. I'm here with my man Stephen James. We're live streaming Lakers versus Pelicans. Donnie and Boo will tell you more about it. Here at Bridgeside Network, we support creators, build community, start rolling. You do the same. Here we go, Mike.
That's Donnie on Boo. We're here Sunday night, live streaming Lakers at Pelicans. Thanks for staying up with us. So a little something about what we do here. We're in the studio. We got 6 picks on the board. We're watching the game. Going to give you a little bit of commentary, rooting for our picks. We want you to root with us or root against us. That's up to you. But hopefully you'll stay with us and watch what's going to be a pretty good game tonight. D?
So a little bit of a setup. Thank you for the lead-in, by the way, Paul Liatis, a.k.a. Little J.J. Reddick, good friend of ours. So we got a game-time decision of Anthony Davis out. It actually affected a couple of our picks, so we made some last-minute decision-making. And then, so we're just getting ready for what is going to be a good game. Anthony Davis, unfortunately, will not play his old team. He did slightly earlier, I believe, in the season, but
he went off twice against his old team. So, they're showing him his street clothes right now. We're about to have a tip-off in about 1 or 2 minutes. People don't get dressed up when they used to when they sit out games. He's wearing Anthony Davis is on the sideline. He's wearing a hoodie with like a blazer over the hoodie and like high-top sneakers.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You make a lot. Jeans. You make a lot of money. You make a lot. Although those clothes are probably more expensive than most suits you could even buy. I'm sure.
Those clothes are more expensive than my apartment.
Yeah. But anyway, so him sitting out, it definitely affected our picks. Both of us had a pick with Anthony Davis on the board. We both had overs. We thought that he was going to have a big game. I know he put up 40 twice against the Pelicans this year.
Absolutely.
So he's not going to get a chance to. And now we got Zion in the fold. But listen, he's still got plenty of star power in this game. You got LeBron. You got Zion. You got the kid, Lonzo Ball.
Playing great lately.
He has. You got Ingram. Yeah. So we'll see. And in fact, the line, just Anthony Davis sitting out, I'll get into my last pick here. Yep. The line went from Lakers -2.
I had Lakers 1 earlier.
It moved all the way up to 2. Yeah. And then it flipped to Pelicans -2. So I was on the Lakers at -2, and I'm still going to stay with the Lakers +2 with Anthony Davis out. And we'll see how it goes with that.
So just a good transition piece before we get to tip. So for the picks, I have the first half. I got the over 120.5. There will be little to no defense in this game. I got Ingram to replace my man AD at over 24.5 points. And then the Lakers first quarter plus half right now.
I'll get into my picks in a minute. We just had the tip. Lakers win the tip. LeBron with the ball. Throws it out
Danny
Green. So we got Kuzma replacing Anthony Davis on the court playing power forward.
Smaller fit, but
definitely a smaller fit. And we got an offensive foul going the other way. I think that's on the old kid, JaVale McGee.
And JaVale McGee playing center to start the game here. Yep.
So it'll be Pelicans ball. Pelicans don't have J.J. Reddick, so that's on their side. So a little bit of star power missing, like we said, but plenty for this to be a solid game.
Avery Bradley to round it out, a point guard for the Lakers earlier.
There's Zion in the paint. Bodies, throws it out of bounds. Is it off a Laker? No, it's going to stay. Yep, it's going to stay with the Pelicans.
Oh,
no foul, no foul. Zion, first time he touched the ball, went into the lane, drew some body contact, tried to dish it off, threw it off a Laker. So it'll stay with the Pelicans. No score early on, 11:31 in the first quarter, just after tip. Lonzo Ball's going to throw up a 3.
Ill-advised.
Missed bad.
Hand right in his face.
The coach is not going to like that shot. Hand in his face, fading away from 3. LeBron up the court. I expect to see LeBron with the ball a lot today.
Yachts.
LeBron in the lane.
That's a nice move. He just couldn't get it done.
But couldn't finish. Rebound. Pelicans.
So you wanted to know about Kyle Kuzma's size replacing Anthony Davis.
There's Ingram for 3.
6'8".
Yeah.
Not short, but, it's not your usual power forward. I guess you could,
Ball's going the other way. We got no score, 11 minutes left in the first. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a different NBA, right? The Rockets, I don't think they start anybody over like 6'6". So, I mean, it's just kind of the way it works these days. Some teams like to play small. Nobody really cares if they got to play small every once in a while. Oh, Avery Bradley, rejected by Lonzo Ball.
Defense apparently at a premium right now. All right, not already good for the kid.
Well, it's only a minute and a half in, but yeah, you're going to need some points to hit that over. Throws
nice
up
shot.
for 3. That's Drew Holiday for 3, knocks down the first
Foot wasn't
points
on the
of
line.
game.
That surprised me a little bit because he was moving while he shot that.
Can't forget about Drew Holiday. Very solid player, you know? He kind of gets lost in some of the other guys, but Kuzma misses from 3, long rebound. Goes to Zion.
Stays with the Lakers.
Went off Zion, so it's going to stick with the Lakers. Good hustle by Danny Green. I love me some Danny Green.
I might get a comment from YouTube.
Two-Face Big Dreads said AD's ducking. Jahlil Okafor. That's why he's not playing. You know what? I don't know about that. I don't think AD ducks anybody. I don't think he's scared of anybody. Top 3 player in the league as far as I'm concerned. But I am a little bit, like, this is a big game. I thought this was a game they were all going to get up for. He's played once already in New Orleans. This was the second time they were coming to New Orleans. He already proved. I think he put up 41 or 40. He put up 40-something when he came to New Orleans last time. LeBron step-back 3.
That's a beautiful shot.
We got a tie game 3-3. I'm going to get that's a perfect segue into one of my picks, which is LeBron over 38.5 points and rebounds. He's going to have the ball in his hands a lot today.
Ingram with the sickness. Oh, he's going to the line.
Ingram to the hoop.
He should have finished that.
No.
What is this?
They're calling it offensive. No, travel. They called it
a travel. Okay. Sorry, folks. Without the sound on this one, it's a little bit tough to translate.
Kuzma top of the key, drives and slams it. Zion, not on Zion.
An early highlight.
In the vicinity. 5-3 Lakers, 9:40 left in the first.
Oh,
Lonzo Ball, nice drive.
That's a beautiful pass.
And the
How
finish.
many offensive rebounds do you get credit for that?
That was 3rd time's the charm for Derek Favors. You can't forget about Derek Favors. He at one time was a good player.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe not so much anymore. Avery Bradley in the lane, misses it. Rebound Drew Holiday. 2 number 11s battling each other. Not a great basketball.
He ran right into traffic.
Oh
my God.
Zion with the offensive rebound and a slam.
With the sickness.
You're going to see some Zion dunks. What's the over-under on Zion dunks tonight? What do you think?
I'd say probably, 11?
11 dunks. All right, well, I'm going to take the under if it's 11.
11 dunks.
7-5 New Orleans, 8:50 left in the first. Avery Bradley dishes to JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee standing just literally underneath the basket.
Well, Ingram got a hand on it first, so he kind of cleaned up the garbage there.
Reached his hands up. 7-all. Here's Ingram with the ball top of the key.
Wow.
Dribbles to basket. Misses the layup. Rebound Danny Green. Green in transition. Draws some contact. Goes to the hoop. Finishes. No foul call.
But Boo, this is exactly what I was talking about to you before the game.
What's that?
There's going to be little to no defense, I feel like, as long as that pace continues.
Pelicans do not play defense at all.
And
one of the highest scoring teams in the league. Ingram's going to go to the line. 9-7 Lakers early on. We see Zion's first points of the game came on a cleanup.
JaVale McGee didn't even try to do anything there because he knew he couldn't. Take that free throw, Ing. I don't get credit for a dunk there, but I should.
Who finished? Tell the viewers as I respond.
Zion. Lonzo Ball with a quick steal on the other side of the court. He's running it up. Out to Ingram. He didn't like the shot. You got Holiday there. He's going inside. No defense. He could not finish, though.
Shout out to Justin Macaluso, who says, happy birthday, boys. Let's go 6 for 6 today.
Thank you, sir.
We did celebrate some birthdays, some Bridgeside birthdays in the month of February. It's been a good time.
Feed it into the kid. You can't be stopped.
Zion got it in the lane, did a little dream shake type move, and finishes 11-9 New Orleans. Zion with a quick 6 on 3 for 3 shooting.
11-9. LeBron playing a slower game.
Yeah, he'll do that because I was all over him today with over 38.5.
Oh, my God. But nobody else appears to be, though.
Nobody is playing defense on Kyle Kuzma
This looks
today.
like the All-Star game.
Yeah. Zion! Oh, he missed the jam!
You're screwing with my 11 already. That would have been number 2
Zion
already.
wide open for a jam, and he just blew it. There was no
Some shoving
excuse
there
for it.
on the outside.
We're going to have our first time out of the game. Lakers ball tied up 11-11. 6:52 left in the first. Zion's got 6. LeBron's got 3.
You gotta make that, man. What are you doing?
I don't know what they're showing the replay. The rim just rejected it. The easiest 2 points so
You know he flicked his wrist too late in the game on that one.
Yeah. So, some nice comments early on. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching us, we got Lakers at Pelicans. We've kind of become the network of the Lakers. We do these live streams every Sunday. We're doing live streams, and the Lakers are playing on a lot of Sundays, and they're playing in big games. So, kind of on the docket, that's what we've had. And we're going to have another Lakers game next week, and it's a big one. Lakers-Clippers.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody thinks it's going to go towards in the Western Conference Finals. Has your view changed about who's the better team there?
It's the Lakers.
It's the Lakers? No
in
doubt.
my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, Clippers are just very inconsistent. I mean, they ended up pulling out a win today against Philadelphia, but Philadelphia didn't have Embiid. They play defense when they want to, the Clippers. I don't know. They're a very uneven team. And I think
136, 130, yeah.
That might come back to bite them. They're a very uneven team. You never really know what you're going to get. Maybe in the playoffs, it's a whole different story. They're a very deep team. We'll see. I mean, the Lakers' depth is going to be tested tonight with no AD. Are they a deep enough team to win a game in New Orleans against a pretty good Pelicans team? I think today is actually a good test for them.
Well, they brought in some other shooters to surround AD and LeBron, and I mean, AD and LeBron is enough to get you in the playoffs.
Oh no! It's more than to get you in the playoffs. It's going to guarantee you a 1 or 2 seed in the playoffs. Yeah. So, what do you think about the Pelicans, though? You think that they could sneak in?
Well, I was telling you. So, I think, unfortunately for our good friends, the Grizzle, I think they wind up overtaking them because they're the team that's hot. I know now. Look, I know the Grizzlies were hot earlier on. I think that this Pelicans team is hot now, and I do think they'll overtake them in that 3.5 games. I think it's currently at.
I have to disagree with you. I actually think that the Grizzle are going to hang on to the 8 seed. I think you look at what they did the other day against the Lakers. Lakers had won 9. It was actually an NBA record I read. They had won 19 straight.
Wasn't LeBron held out of that game?
No, he played. As did
Thursday?
AD.
All right.
He didn't play against the Warriors as he should.
That's right. Sorry, the Warriors.
And they still destroyed them. No, he played. Everybody played. Memphis, they took it, and they won by over 10. I think they're a team that could hold on.
No, LeBron had high marks for him, too, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're a good team. They keep getting better, too, as Morant keeps getting better. I think they're going to hang on, and I don't know. We'll see. But it should be a good race for the 8 seed. Oh, Paulie.
Just want the Taco Bell for this? Still have the same before.
What do you got here?
Yeah, earlier today.
Donnie, what is this?
So, in one of our most recent streams, we were talking about the nacho fries, the sickest commercials in the game right now.
I still bought them today. I had them for the first time, now I have them again.
Very good, very good. And that neither of us have ever had them before.
No.
But we've seen the sick commercials that are coming out. So I figured we had to give them a try, though.
They don't look as good as they do in the commercials, but yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for picking these up.
All right.
A little snacky poo while we watch the game.
Funny, last week was Hello Fresh, and now we got Taco Bell.
Well, you didn't share any Hello Fresh with us, so I mean.
And by the way, that looked amazing.
No, but
Credit to Stephen James on the grill there.
We had big burritos, I think, last week, so we weren't hungry anyway. But yeah, I could definitely go for a nacho fry or two.
Did you guys get Justin's comment? Who's your dark horse in the East?
Yeah, so Justin asked us who's the dark horse in the East. You want to start?
Yeah, sure, because you know my answer right off the bat. It's the Indiana Pacers, and I think they'll probably win the East. That's right.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's really stupid, man.
The Bucks are one of the best teams in the East in like the last decade, but I think the Indiana Pacers are going to overtake them.
I hate to say it, Justin. There is no dark horse in the East.
Except for the Pacers.
You have 5 teams in the East. Game's still 11-11, by the way. 6:02 left. Zion's taking his first seed of the game. 6 points in 6 minutes. You have 5 teams that are good. I don't think anybody 6, 7, or 8 could even. They might win 1 game in the first round.
In my opinion, though, if you're going to talk in those terms, you can technically call the Heat.
Hart from the corner knocks down a 3. 14-11 New Orleans.
Because I don't imagine people think that they can win the East.
Oh, you saw. All right, so if you're going to talk about winning the East as a dark, I think dark horse. I'm thinking like 6, 7, 8 seed.
No, I know.
The Heat are a 4 seed.
Yeah.
My team, I think the Celtics are going to win the East outright. So that is a dark horse because I said it last week when they were plus 750. Now they're plus 700. It's going to keep going down. So get all your money into the Celtics plus whatever it is. Because the Bucks, when it comes down to it, are going to lose in the Eastern Conference Final.
Oh, wow. That's
Another
so
missed jam that was blocked by, is that JaVale? No, JaVale's out.
Woo! A little trickery,
JaVale.
switch in hand by LeBron.
LeBron with a quick
14-13
two.
Pelicans.
That's 5 for LeBron now. Justin says bold, Donnie. That is quite bold.
Yeah, it seems.
Pelicans go to the rim. That's Drew Holiday. He's
right.
fouled. He's going to go to the line. 14-13 Pelicans. 4:58 left in the first. Donnie's got a first quarter pick and play. That's the only thing that really is of pressing matters
right now.
at this time. And plus a half. Lakers plus a half. So really not much decided yet.
I got the edge on the pick 'em. You know, I like a nice tie here.
What do you think about these fries?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, you know, they're re-ovened. Let's take that into account.
The sauce is very, very, very fatty. I feel like it's made mostly from lard.
It's a possibility. I imagine that has 40% of the same meat that's used in the tacos and that cheese.
Nah, they are pretty good. Drew Holiday knocks down 1 and 2. 15-13. 4:57 left in the first. Lakers bringing up the ball. Lakers still have LeBron. LeBron not bringing up the ball. Avery Bradley was on this trip. Dwight Howard has entered the game.
He's the true point guard starting today.
Hands it off to Caldwell Pope. Throws it over
Oh,
to...
that's a nice shot. That's beautiful.
Who is that? Who knocked that down?
I got to get back to this game, my man.
That was Markieff Morris. Knocked
New
down the
addition.
shot.
Wasn't on the team last time we
I
did a stream.
I saw number 88. I'm like, is that... Who is
Oh,
this
wow.
guy?
They just let him go in the lane there. Come on,
Ingram from the corner.
He's been off so far tonight. Does not stand well for me.
Missed it, but it's going to stay with the Pelicans. Alvin Gentry, good coach. Good coach. Agreed?
What do we think about record-wise? I gotta take a look at him. Ingram with another miss.
He's been around the game for a while, you know? 16-15 Lakers. LeBron brings up the ball, bodying Hart in the paint.
Yeah, this was
oh
like a
my God, that's a
schoolyard game.
man versus
Yeah.
boys. He
That
just
was-
took the ball
That
at
was
the top of the
schoolyard
key
shit. Yeah.
and did some schoolyard stuff to the kids. Poor
Like
Hart.
he just knew he could overpower him easily. End one.
Honestly, you think like his boys after the game, Hart's boys, they're gonna like rag him on that because he just got he got bitched out pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Or you like not talk about that? In the
No,
locker
because he shouldn't be guarding him size-wise. So, I mean, I'd give him a pass on that. Say, why didn't you switch off somebody larger?
LeBron knocks down the free throw. 19-15 Lakers. LeBron's got 8 points early on. That's looking good for me, as well as 2 rebounds. That's
Take
a good
that.
start.
Take
Ingram
that.
from 3,
Go to the
trying to
line.
draw contact.
No line.
No foul called.
Ingram is off early on.
Not
and
for
that
nothing.
is not good for the kids.
I love that they don't call those. Oh my God!
How do you miss
LeBron
that?
threw it up to Dwight, who missed
Howard,
the jam. His ball coming
So
back in
fast.
transition. That was
Wow.
a great drive. Listen, that's impressive. You see that.
Quick with a great handle. Yeah.
Coming right back down the court.
It's a mess right now.
Dwight Howard jams it. You're right. It looks like an all-star game. Like
No,
there's
the pace
zero.
of this game is absurd.
Yet-
I know you don't have the Pick'em Facebook in front of you, but Daniel Falcon
Right?
from Houston just said, "Hey guys, what's up?"
The good Falcon. What's going on, my man?
Daniel Falcon, what's up? Thanks for watching with us. Ingram in the paint.
And he just pushed that guy out of the way first, which maybe could have been an offense. I
Missed
thought.
layup from Ingram. You're
Going
right.
on the line.
The one thing you gotta like about Still You're Over is that Ingram is like every time he touches.
He's missing, and yeah, he's got to catch eventually.
So he's gonna go to the line. Actually, they called a foul on it. He's gonna get a chance to put up some points early on. Though, what are the results? Ingram is scoreless so
Yeah,
far.
I know. I've been keeping tabs, trust me.
0 for 5 from the floor. 0 for 4 from 3-pointer. I'm gonna do a little unzipper because I'm getting a little bit. These fries are making me a little bit hot. You know.
I thought he was gonna miss that first free throw.
These nacho fries are making me thirsty. Ingram with 1 point, knocks down the first free throw. Another one coming. LeBron's going to take a seat. First time in the game. Great start for him. He might put up 40. Put up 40 the other night against New Orleans. Might happen again, no?
We'll see how many minutes he gets. We'll see what the game is like. Actually, so they're up 3 now.
Ingram missed the second, but it
it
was a lane violation. Not called very often. Lakers coach cannot believe it. Hasn't seen a lane violation since the 2016-2017 season. So he's going to shoot another one. 3:10 left in the first quarter. 21-18. Lakers.
Did he do it again?
Rondo's checked in. He knocked down the second free throw, so we got a 2-point ball game.
I thought Dwight Howard moved early again.
Dwight Howard. Let's hope we don't see him go to the line. Did you see where he shoots his free throws from?
No, but he's been better lately, though.
It's absurd, though.
By the way, great steal. That was like a football interception.
Pelicans coming back on offense. Hart in the corner. Draws some contact.
Even out of bounds, it looked like.
Dishes it off.
Nice play.
Moore puts it in. 21 up.
Back to Tide. Tide Town. I was just going to say.
Lakers come back in transition. Missed layup. Moore with the rebound.
Dwight Howard just got bodied out there.
Moore kicks it out to Holiday for 3. Knocked it down. 24-21 Pelicans take the lead.
And
Lakers want to talk about it.
Just like that, volume points are being scored.
Yeah, this is going to be a high-scoring game. I mean, unless it like the All-Star game, in the fourth quarter they just tighten up the D, which I don't know if that's going to happen. We're looking at a high-scoring game. 24-21, 2:31 left in the first. New Orleans and L.A. Have you been to those cities, Donnie?
Neither. How about you?
I've been
You've
to
actually
both.
Yeah.
I've been to both. Guys in the control room, you been to those cities?
New Orleans is my favorite place.
New Orleans is sick.
Domestically.
Really?
What did you like so much about New Orleans?
I'm a big music guy, so it's a big music town. I like to drink some alcohol, too, at a very cheap price, and walk around the street drinking. It was a freeing experience. I've never got to, except for Europe and America, I've never walked around drinking and not having to worry about getting a ticket, or taking a jail.
Public urination as well as legal.
No, I didn't do that, but
it's
it
not
definitely
legal.
smells
I'm
there.
kidding around.
Definitely smells there until they clean up in the morning.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of backlash on for that one. No, but I was
like 4 in the morning. It's not.
Oh yeah.
This place, and then they put this chemical that actually makes it smell beautiful early in the morning when you go to get your beignets and stuff.
I went to. I'll talk about beignets in a minute. I'm not a big fan, but I went to New Orleans for a bachelor party. Shout out to Papo if you're watching. And I was sleeping on the balcony. Take that for whatever it is. But I was sleeping on the balcony. End of the night. It was just so trashed. I said to myself, this city's never going to recover. It's so trashed. There's parades, like impromptu parades that are happening all over the place. And then I woke up early in the morning and everything is cleaned up. They bring in, you hear, it's very loud. You hear all these garbage trucks come in and they sweep these streets. Like, I can't even explain how dirty the streets were. There's just garbage everywhere. But they clean it up and they get ready and they do it all over again for the next night. It was crazy.
It sounds magical.
It was. Great city, though. I had a blast there. Do you have any hurricanes, Paulie?
No, it was good weather every time I went.
No.
The specialty cocktail.
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad the weather was good, though. Yeah.
I went for Halloween like 3 years in a row.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was Jon Snow?
And a wedding. No, it was too hot for that. I was Rick Grimes 2 of the years. I was season 1 Rick Grimes, then season 5 Rick Grimes. With the baby on my back.
If there's one thing you gotta know about Paul, it's that he likes to recycle Halloween costumes.
Absolutely.
I just don't think about it until it comes.
He was Jon Snow for, I think, 7 straight years.
And ones that become less topical by the year.
Yeah, Rick Grimes wouldn't work anymore. Is that still going on, that show? Paul?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I didn't see this season yet.
I stopped like 3 years ago.
No, I don't watch Walking Dead anymore. I just watch Talking Dead afterwards.
That wouldn't make any sense at all. Don't they just talk about the show?
That's correct.
You prefer it. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we're coming out of commercial. We could talk about beignets in the next break, maybe. We talk about L.A. a little bit.
We'll probably forget about that, actually.
Maybe. But, game reset, 24-21, New Orleans.
Still on the bench?
2:31. Yeah, Bron probably might. I think he'll sit out till the second quarter starts.
Same with Zion. He's getting less minutes.
Zion's still doing his
So,
6 minutes on, 6 minutes off, 9 minutes on. Like he's getting more minutes though, slowly but surely. Lakers ball. Markieff Morris throws it in the paint to Dwight Howard. Jammed it.
He got on top that one.
Lakers down 1. Donnie's paying close attention. He's got Lakers plus a half. First quarter.
That's going to be an interesting bet.
Going down to the wires.
But I also like Ingram to score here. Ugh.
New Orleans missed
You
3
take
from the
that shot.
corner. Who is that guy? Mealy? Coming back the other way.
Oh, Dwight Howard again.
Dwight Howard.
He's impressing.
Off a rebound. If you win this bet, Donnie, you have Dwight Howard to thank for it. Ingram coming back. Lays it high.
And one?
Off the glass and one.
And one?
And one. He's going to the line. Pelicans up 1. Looking for more.
That's one thing. Not much to look at, Brandon Ingram, but he's got height like crazy. So when he gets up, he's over everybody.
So,
he's like stands at like 6'10", 6'11". He's
so
very
lanky.
very tall.
So
Yeah.
lanky. It's crazy.
He's not. I don't think he's quite as tall as Durant, but he's got that Durant-like build.
That's a good comparison
Yeah.
with body structure.
He's clearly not the shooter. Durant is looking at these figures.
No, but he's having a big time year, dude.
Oh, absolutely. He's at around what is it, like 25, like almost 6 and like almost 5. He's having a ridiculous year.
Ingram knocks down the free throw. Pelicans up 2. You know, there's a lot of like it's really like a source of sadness in LA because they Pelicans when they made the AD trade,
Right.
they probably could have done it with Kuzma and
Yeah.
not Ingram. Kuzma
Well,
was
they had high stock in him at that point, though.
Kuzma
yeah.
was regarded as maybe going to be the better player long term, and I mean,
Which I never
you
agreed
can
with,
just
by the
see
way.
it's not going to be. Down the court, Lakers missed 3. Rebound Pelicans. Ingram again with the
Ingram's
ball.
starting to feel himself.
He's driving from the 3-point line to the basket.
Wow! He's
You know what?
turning it on.
He's so tall. He's got these big strides, bro. He's from the 3-point line.
It doesn't bode well for the kid, by the way.
He's there in 2 steps. Pelicans up 4. Donnie's
How
gonna
about we
need
take
a
that,
lot
Rondo?
here.
You're about 7 feet from the basket.
Kuzma with the ball, nowhere to go. Now he's gonna back down in the paint.
I like that shot a
That's
lot.
a very nice move. Lakers down 2. Donnie's getting interested.
But again, Ingram is feeling himself. No defense to speak of.
There is no defense. You're right.
He didn't even have to fake
He
on that
took
move.
the
He just went
ball,
into him.
The lane was cleared out.
Come on, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
That's
Don't
what
slow
Donnie's
us down.
gonna need. Lakers down 4. 36
2 for
seconds
1,
left.
Rondo, I trust.
Rondo jumper. You're
I
not gonna like
trusted
that,
it.
D.
I trusted
wow,
it,
he
yeah.
knocked it down. I don't know why you trusted
I had
that.
the eye on that one. I don't know why.
Lakers down 2. 30 seconds
We need some
left.
big time defense right here. Rondo gave me my 2 for 1. Now we need some defense
Donnie
for
needs-
once in this quarter.
Donnie needs
But
a
now
miss.
in Ingram's hands.
Donnie needs a miss and a basket to hit the first quarter
There
bet.
we go.
Deflection.
That's going back. But with
Out of
10 on the
bounds.
shot clock, we'll still have an opportunity.
Paulie got either the X or the check ready. These nacho fries are getting worse with each one I eat.
I think the same thing about you.
For 3, miss, offensive rebound,
No.
Pelicans.
No.
Oh, D.
No!
12 seconds on the shot clock, 12.7
You
on
gotta
the game
get
clock.
that rebound.
Donnie, with the money on the bet, Donnie would have grabbed that rebound, would have willed himself to grab that rebound. And the Pelicans are going to hold for 1. Oh, man. Maybe you need a miss and a 3-point shot. Instead, Hart with an offensive rebound, tips
And
it
a
in,
score.
scores it.
Yeah.
Pelicans end up up 4.
X that up, my man. X that up.
Not a good start for D. 33-29 is the score at the end of the first. I don't think that the score even really reflects how little defense was played in that quarter, to be honest. We had a couple of missed dunks.
Yeah.
We had some wide open threes that were missed. Like, this could very well have been a 40-35 quarter. That's how much little defense was played.
Yeah, well, I mean, the 3-point scenario, remember, they started by taking a lot of threes on both sides of the court. And the 3-point field goal scenarios, it's just 2 for 7 for the Lakers and 3 for 11 for the Pelicans, and that's because they hit a couple in the second half of the first quarter. I mean, this game was a disgrace early on.
All right, it's not a disgrace. You're going too far. Post Malone and a Mountain Dew. Is this a Mountain Dew commercial? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it's a Doritos. Same thing.
It's Post Limon.
Post Limon. That's great. But anyway, I didn't forget about it, so I want to talk about the food in New Orleans. That was the only thing I didn't like in New Orleans. I wasn't a fan of the food. Paul, I don't know if you agree.
That's insanity.
It was not good.
Is that a French cuisine? I'm not.
Unless you like alligator toes and stuff like that. I mean,
That's
not
like
down
a Florida
with that.
thing too. Though. Creole.
I get it. I had a po' boy though. I didn't get what it was all about. It was the whole thing was bread, and there was like a couple of shrimp on it. It just tasted like a bread sandwich.
Now,
and then I had a beignet. It's supposed to be the world famous beignet place. Everybody told me to go there, and I mean, I guess it's very similar to the Zeppeli.
it's a glorified Zeppeli.
Zeppelis are definitely better.
100%.
Thank you. Thank you for saying
100% they're
that.
better. But then people don't come to New York and we tell them about Zeppelis. Zeppelis are like the most hidden secret.
No, because we tell people about 40 different foods already. What are you talking about?
Zeppelis are the most hidden secret in New York history, I think.
Yeah, it's right down there with the churro.
Because you would start getting them at feasts and stuff like that. You got to be like in the neighborhood.
No, but I'm sorry, Steven. Like, you could go to pretty much any pizza place and grab a Zeppeli. It's not commonly done, right? Like, that's not something that's talked about, really.
Well, most people discover it as carnival food first.
But it is an Italian delicacy, though. Specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, Justin says, Boo, what do you think of your Knicks? Leon Rose starting. Listen, the Knicks, I've entered the phase of not watching them again. I've done it at least 4 times this year already. I just can't. I can't watch them. They're so disgusting. They'll win a game. They'll win a great game. Then they'll play well another game, and I'll watch them, and they'll get blown out. And I just feel like I waste my time. They're a team that they don't care about winning. Their owner doesn't care. So I don't want to invest too much in them. I really can't. And in terms of, I can't even get excited about the draft anymore because you don't even know with the way the draft
fourth.
With the way the draft works now. Besides the fact that they're not bad enough to have the worst record and the most, the highest chance. You don't know what's going to happen. You saw what happened last year. The Pelicans steal the first pick. So, and the draft isn't even that great this year. And then people are always saying, this guy might come, this guy might come.
No.
Nobody wants to come. So, at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. They're terrible at drafting. I've never seen a team that's worse at drafting. Kevin Knox, I said this the other day. Kevin Knox is the worst player in the NBA. He actually wouldn't be in the NBA if he wasn't such a high draft pick, and they just keep... He plays 20 minutes and has 2 points.
Williamson.
Game back on Zion with a quick bucket.
Power move.
He plays 20 minutes, scores 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I've never seen it before. Anyway, I can't talk too much about the Knicks. They make me very
I have to ask you, so have you done the analysis? Who could they have gotten instead of the Knox pick again that would have been just like a huge value added?
They could have had Porter.
Michael Porter, that's right. Yeah,
that's
okay.
Which was a possibility at the time.
And he was hurt before. They were like he had some health concerns.
But he's a stud when he's healthy. Yeah. Game back on. Pelicans up 6 in transition. Missed 3.
He missed the 3.
Zion just came flying over Kuzma's back, and you could see Kuzma look around like, "Am I about to get dunked on?" But the ball went out of bounds. Zion just straight up.
Kuzma had no chance to guard him. Yeah.
And you know what? That just tells you why the Pelicans might win this game. Because if that's Anthony Davis, I don't think he's bodying him like that. Agreed?
Well, he's still got the power over Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis has more height than Kuzma, yeah. So that's the edge. Like, Anthony Davis is not a powerful guy. He's just big.
Rondo comes back with a layup, 35-31, 10:57 left in the second. There's a 3 from the Pelicans. Missed.
Really, there's not much thought put into that.
Lakers rebound. LeBron. That's going to help
it up now. He's starting to...
Get a little selfish, LeBron. Oh, my God.
That was a beautiful move.
This guy's so good.
The reverse with the right hand. Wow, yeah.
You really think, like... I'm surprised he doesn't have more, like,
Zion
60.
handling it. I don't like that. Yeah, there you go.
Aren't you, as Zion turns it over, that's been a problem early on. Aren't you surprised LeBron doesn't have more, like, 60-point games in his career? How many...
I'm sure... So I was just going to say something similar, because he does definitely distribute a lot more, but he also isn't the greatest shooter, which typically your 60
When he
point
gets
guy
hot,
is
when he gets
but,
hot, dude.
But I'm saying typically though.
Oh my! You know what his high? He's only scored his highest is 61. I got to see if he's scored 60 any other time than
Yeah,
that.
just how many times he scored it. Well, how many times he scored in the 50s? Let's see what we got there.
But I mean,
It's
with
probably countable. Is what
a
I'm
guy
saying.
that can just pretty much body anybody, every single one of his skills is highly above average.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a little surprised that he hasn't had.
Except for distance shooting though. He's not above average. He'd be slightly above average if anything.
But again, when he gets on one of those heat checks and he's chucking, I've seen it. I've seen it when he was on the Cavs, on the Heat. He could still do it now.
Isn't that most non-centers in the NBA though? Like anybody could get hot shooting wise.
All I'm saying
Like
is this.
Lonzo Ball's a terrible outside shooter.
I get he's the floor general thing, this and that, but you would think every once in a while he would just decide as Hart drives to the rim, puts it in.
He showed off some great speed so far tonight.
You would just think sometimes he would
behind
just
the
put his
defense
head
quick.
down and be like, I'm getting 60 tonight.
Well, he should do that. You're right, but yeah, he just doesn't opt to. It's now, especially, you know what? Though a lot of his career, though, he's starting to play with big scores. Also, though, that doesn't help his game. You'd think that he'd definitely have more 60-point games if he just stayed with those Cavs his entire career.
LeBron kicks it out to Caldwell Pope for 3, knocked it down. Lakers
Great eye
down
there,
1.
though. Nobody anywhere near him.
And there you see the floor general thing. He probably could have went to the rim.
Rondo with a sick, I wouldn't call it a block, but it was a nice rejection.
Yeah, he threw it in the paint and just knocked it away. Very, strong.
Authoritative,
Yeah, authoritative. Baltimore kicked it back to
that
Ball.
was a great fake, too.
Lefty layup. That's why
He made you think he was going to shoot the 3, and then he just threw it in there quick.
That's why you teach the kids the lefty layup. He had to go to the lefty layup. He did it.
What's that tat? I see MLK,
Yeah.
Malcolm X. Who's the third one?
I don't know. I only
Is it
saw
his
that
father?
MLK.
A great black guy.
No, I don't think he made the arm. Maybe he's on. Maybe he's on.
I want
his
to
leg.
see that. That was great work, though. Whoever did that.
I would
Wow.
hope so.
Well, you see some terrible tattoos
Nah,
on NBA players.
Well, especially in the 90s, is before.
Good move for Kuzma and
Wow.
the finish.
I gotta say, Kuzma's been very
Oh,
impressive.
and he's going.
He's going to the line
Yeah,
for
wow.
3. Kuzma's been very impressive, backing down people today.
See that one more
But
time.
you see
That spin move was crazy good.
You see the tattoo, the tattoo work has just gotten much better.
Look, isn't terrible? I'm looking right now.
Kuzma, well,
They're all cartoonish.
he has a Ford tattoo.
No, it's like some sort of the 75 interstate sign on that. It was a really.
Well, some people go for a more cartoonish look, and there's different artists. Come on, but yeah, we've come a long way from Marcus Camby's Chinese lettering and LeBron threw it up, but
Yeah, he didn't have AD.
Dwight
there,
Howard.
no.
Dwight Howard wasn't able to grab it. LeBron was looking for the assist. Ball.
Lonzo Ball is showing off some good moves early in this game. That was a nice pass.
That was ball to Mealy. Mealy's going to go to the line for 2. So a little...
I thought they're going down to the other side of the court. There's a call on the...
No, I think LeBron's just going out to the
Oh,
other side
he's
of the court.
gotcha. All right.
Let's do a little pick check here. Donnie's 0 for 1, but he's got Ingram over 24.5. Ingram had a very slow start, but scored 9 points in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter.
He was unstoppable. It actually killed my first quarter bet.
Lakers, Donnie's also got first half over 120.5.
I got something there. It's not great, but we'll
got
see what
something
happens.
brewing there.
Yeah.
1 out of 2 from Mealy.
Right now we're at 78. I need some good volume scoring to finish this off.
My Zion under. Zion's got 8. He needs 25.5. 25 or less for me.
That would help.
LeBron to Caldwell Pope. That's
Nope.
a miss. Hart with the rebound.
He wasn't ready for that shot.
And LeBron points and rebounds right now. LeBron's got 10 and 3.
Hey, let's get Ingram back out on the court. How about that?
He played the entire first quarter, Donnie. You need to relax, bro. This is not 82. Guys play 48 minutes a game. Here's LeBron. Dribbles,
Oh, what a move.
spins, lays it in.
What was that move at the end, though? It looked like he
Rick
slipped and he
House.
still finished it.
But now this is no defense at all.
Lonzo Ball just
comes
feeding
right
past.
back.
I got to tell you, with Hart and Ball on the court, though, There's amazing speed right now.
Hart's
for the
been
Pelicans.
really impressive as well in this game. He's shown good skill. Here comes the double on LeBron. Kicks it out for three. Who is that with the baby fro?
Oh, I didn't see it from that corner.
Oh, that's Cook. Cook knocked it down. Zion comes back the other way.
How did he finish that?
And I got to tell you, if they're going to have...
Dwight Howard.
No, that was Kuzma. Howard came over at the end.
Oh, I thought he tried to get the block on that.
If they keep Kuzma on Zion, this is going to be ugly. He'll put up 35 in this game. He's no match for him.
So there's Cook with the handle right now. Top of the key.
Here's LeBron in the paint.
That pass was lightning quick. LeBron to hold on to that was
I'll tell
impressive.
you what. LeBron
Yeah.
doesn't have a dunk this game, but he has about 6 layups. 14 points
6
for
points
LeBron.
scored. So, oh, no.
Zion
The
gets
handle is
stripped
just- yeah,
by
you
Dwight
can't-
Howard. Nice job in the paint. That would have been another 2 for Zion.
He's not the most solid dribbler to this point in his career.
We're going to go to a timeout. Zion, 6:41 left in the second quarter, has got 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 for 6 from the floor. And do you remember the one shot he missed?
It was a missed dunk, yeah.
He missed dunk.
Yeah.
So he should be 6 for 6 on the floor.
Since we're watching some previews here, I got something for you. So I told you before the broadcast that I went to go see The Invisible Man last night.
Okay.
At some point we could go into the movie itself. I don't care. It's
I'd rather
spoilers.
not.
Yeah, spoilers not great. Whatever.
Okay.
That's fine. But there was a preview before the movie that which you might be interested in. A movie that both of us had liked. A Quiet Place. They're rolling out the second one.
Right.
Cillian Murphy. It actually looks very good.
But Krasinski's dead.
Yes, Krasinski's good. The new male lead is Cillian Murphy.
I don't even know who that is.
Get out of here. Really?
Who is that?
So Peaky Blinders. Did you ever see Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, I saw like an episode or two.
He's like a big time, like young stud British actor. He's actually Irish, but I call them all British actors. I don't know.
And what's his name?
Cillian Murphy.
I don't know.
Wow.
You're not gonna get me.
No,
on
he's
that.
Scarecrow in the Batman.
Oh, that guy.
Batman Begins, yeah, but that wasn't the
He's
biggest
in all
part.
3 of them. He has a role in all 3.
But the first one is somewhat meager, and then the second two are very
the first
small.
one's awesome. I don't
Yeah, but he's only in like the beginning of the movie, though.
in the
Technically,
first one?
yeah, like he's sparse.
He's throughout the whole movie.
The
in
character
first
is
one.
sparse, though, dude.
In the first one, he was one of the main villains.
Although the main villain is Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, but you think it's Scarecrow at first.
No, I understand he's in the movie, but I don't want to call him a star in that franchise. He's not a star in the franchise.
By the way, but LeBron's only scored 60 one time in his career. But all right, so that's that guy. I
Did
know.
we get 50s?
I know who that. No, I'm sure he scored 50 multiple times.
Countable, though.
Countable times. So Cillian Murphy.
The movie looks good, though. That's
Okay.
really what I wanted to get to. Obviously, now that like you have your starting point where there's more talking, though, they had to get that in at least. Like they had to switch it up a little
I don't
bit more.
even. The last time I went to a movie, it's been a long time. It was like Sausage Fest.
That's great.
That was a terrible movie.
Dynamite dropping.
No, I've seen a couple movies since that, but I just don't go to the movies as much as I used
I
to.
still love going to the movies. The Invisible Man was great, by the way. Great effects. It
Well,
was
you-
done very well.
You like a nice matinee show, huh?
Nah, I went at like 7 o'clock last night.
I thought you were a matinee kind of guy.
Elizabeth Moss can carry the hell out of a movie, though. She was great in that.
All right. Well, there you have it. Elizabeth Moss can carry a movie. We're at break. 45-44. I hope that's the right score because that's the score that Paul has up here. Yeah, it is. Great job, Paul and Stephen James in the control room, keeping up with the score. It ain't easy, especially in this game where there's been very little to no defense.
Score ain't easy.
6:41 left in the second quarter. Lakers number 1 seed in the West. Pelicans number 9, or have they slipped to 10?
They're 9.
They're number 9. Number 9 outside looking in right now. Zion. I mean, we got to talk about him. Well, what's your early on impressions?
So his power is exactly what they thought it would be. Like, so the transition was he obviously was too powerful for everybody the college game, and there was never a doubt about that. But they thought the transition, he's not in the greatest of shape early in his career. You know, he's still doughy, but he's, you know, a 19-year-old kid. And
Lonzo Ball for 3,
off the
way
mark.
off.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound, Holiday to Ingram.
Ingram taking no prisoners.
I'll tell you,
that was a sick move. He's got to finish that.
Miss layup, but it's captain by
Favors.
Derek Favors. 46-45 Pelicans.
So yeah, he's not in the what you'd call NBA shape yet, but I mean the power still does translate. I mean he's hard pressed to be stopped by anybody.
Kuzma baby hook misses. Ingram with the
a huge
rebound. Big
and
strides.
take it coast to coast. No,
Throws it out to Holiday.
unselfish move.
Holiday.
Wow,
With
little finger roll.
Jelly. Jelly. Yeah, listen, Zion, once he gets into shape, he's gonna be one of these freak guys. Like it's gonna be like him and Giannis, freaks that nobody knows what to do with. Obviously, LeBron is probably in that category as well.
He plays a different position. You know, he's not as tall as those guys, but yes, he's still right there.
But yeah, once he gets...
It's the height that's with that kind of power, though, that's so amazing to
Lonzo
look
Ball
at.
layup, 50-45. Pelicans, 6 quick points out of the timeout. Lakers need to talk about it. 5:29 left in the second quarter.
95.
We're at 95. Donnie, you need another...
26.
26 points.
Doable.
More
Especially
than doable.
with the pace. Yeah.
More than doable. On pace, Donnie. You're on pace here. Justin says Sausage Fest. Really? I know. it was called Sausage Fest, right? With the cartoon movie?
Yeah, the Seth Rogen
No,
cartoon
Sausage
movie.
Party, maybe.
Oh.
Are you sure?
I think so. Sausage Fest, the Bridgeside video. You're talking about the Bridgeside production?
Yeah, Sausage Gate.
No. I was thinking
Oh, even though I forgot my own video.
I saw the limited release of that at Alpine. Sure. No, yeah, you're right. I think it's Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Sausage Fest. Fest is another word for party. It wasn't
Sausage Fest is Bridgeside every day.
no comment. It wasn't a great movie, but
No, I actually waited for that to come out on like Redbox is one of those stupid things, and it was very underwhelming even for that without paying real money.
it was like when Seth Rogen was like kind of like hyped up.
Yeah, and then
It's been all downhill since
and then the interview also wound up being balls. So it's really been a fall.
I gotta type the correction.
What did you think of that? What did you think of that movie that they did off of The Room though? That him and his boys did. Did you see that?
Franco?
The Disaster Artist.
That was great because
Yeah,
I
it was
love
funny.
the original. I think
Yeah.
the original is one of the best movies of all time.
Oh, so you like The Room, right?
The Room is one of the best. It's one of the funniest movies of all time.
I still didn't see The Room. I still thought that was funny as hell though. That guy, in reality, I've seen interviews. He's a complete psychopath though, but a kind of a likable one. I don't know.
He does a showing in the city. Have you guys ever seen The Room? Either of you guys?
I haven't.
Oh my
I'm going to
god.
test something out real quick.
But do you know the aura of it though, Steven?
Yeah?
Like that room.
The Room? Yeah, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
So like I don't know. Did you see that and the Disaster Artist? And what'd you think?
I just saw The Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you should actually definitely see the Disaster Artist though. They actually did like a good rendering of They did like a lot of side by sides at the end of the movie. Like they really did that justice. What an actual joke that was.
Crazy how it's become like a cult hit for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Nah, it's so not trying to be funny and so funny.
But there's a lot of movies like that, right? That just wound up being that good.
Not that good though. That movie's got so many. There's a scene,
Oh no, but that was terrible. I'm saying.
there's a scene like there's things that you can only catch the first few times you watch it. There's like a picture of a fork in a frame by the bed. It's just a picture of a fork. It makes no sense. Like, why would you even do that?
The one concept that I saw multiple times, which was just ridiculous, was that they were outside on a roof, but they still green screened it like it wasn't real. Why would you do that? You might as well shoot it inside.
It doesn't matter. It all just adds to the allure. So they're showing Zion versus Kuzma. Kuzma's got 1 inch on him, and Zion's got 60-something pounds on him. And he's showing.
I honestly thought he was 6'9". Wow, the fact that he's 6'7" is just that's crazy to me.
Game's back on. Pelicans up 5. We got 5:23 left in the second quarter. Lakers have Rondo, Green, McGee, Caldwell Pope, and Rondo. LeBron's taking a seat.
Was that Morris?
And that's Morris lays it in. So
That was
that's
a nice
who did
little
I say?
fadeaway.
So I said Green.
Turnaround,
Yeah, so that is Morris.
ball controlling. Ingram, let's get greedy.
Markeith isn't the prize that his brother is, but He's not a bad player himself. That nice little,
Oh, you have to second chances.
nice little bit piece they were able
Dave
to
Jackson.
acquire. From the corner, there's Markeith. Miss. Rebound Favors. Coming back the other way. 50-47. 4:40 left. Ingram. Mid-range. Passes it to Favors. Out to Ball.
That's such a weird shot.
He
Have you ever
cannot
seen
shoot,
that?
man. He
That trigger that he's got?
shoot. Yes.
He keeps the ball on body length. He doesn't go over his head.
Very few times
Yeah.
does anybody that has some kind of weird trigger like that ever any kind of a decent shooter. Oh! Drive to the
Pure
hoop.
speed.
That's Caldwell
Pope.
Pope.
Lonzo with that speed. Look at that. That can't be stopped.
You know,
He
it's
went right through the
you
defense.
see in this game, right?
Yeah.
On the floor right now, you have
Who's
Rondo.
this guy?
You have
His
Rondo.
drink on.
Rondo and you have Ball. Two guys that if they could have ever acquired a jump shot,
Yeah. And both had weird shots, actually. That doesn't help.
would have been
Hard to
scary.
teach.
We would have been talking about
Danny
some
Green,
missed
wow.
layup by Green,
he had
knocked
a
out of
chance.
bounds.
He had a really good chance there. Nobody in the lane. He just went right up the side. Couldn't finish.
Paul, is the restream working? I don't see any. I had to reload my restream.
Yeah, I got comments.
Ask for some more comments.
Lonzo Ball's
No, it's
gonna
working fine.
Lonzo Ball's gonna take a seat. He's got 10, 4, and 4 early on.
Wow.
You see his speed; it's crazy.
Danny Green outside. That's good. Oh,
missed.
I figure open Danny Green. I still think it's Spurs.
You can't say that. You can't say that's good when we're doing a commentary.
That's true,
about
yeah.
the game. It was not good. It was a miss.
I'm just gonna be me, but you could correct it.
Donnie, you're gonna have to handle the comments because now the restream's back up. Markeith Morris jams at home 52-51. Pelicans up 1, 3:23 left in the second quarter. Justin asked, "What will Ball's career be known as?" That's a great question.
Well, I was actually just gonna write it back. But if he keeps playing like he's playing this season now, he will be known as a very good facilitating point guard.
There's Danny Green. He knocked that one down.
I
dude.
never saw him as a great scorer. He wasn't even that much in college, to be honest.
Zion in transition lays it back in.
Ooh, beautiful.
This defense, this transition defense.
But
Is,
yeah, I mean, he's starting to have a hell of a career. He gets boards. He get he's gonna get assists. He's a great passer. He's showing what he had in UCLA. I mean, I can't say enough about him because he's actually a pretty good kid, and a lot of the flack that he got was purely because of the father. So he looks like he's really starting to come into his own in New Orleans.
both teams exchanged wild turnovers in transition.
Well,
You know, that was an amazing... They're showing a replay of the last Pelicans basket. It was an amazing... Off of a make by the Lakers, by Danny Green.
those bowling balls showing
An amazing inbound pass by Drew Holiday. Threw the ball, a chest pass, past midcourt, and Zion was able to lay it in.
Stride.
Zion's got 12 points now. 54 all. We got a tie ball game.
Morris, step back.
Morris misses
Just short.
it. Rebound. Zion.
Rebound.
Zion
To
with
Holiday.
heavy minutes in the second quarter. That's
Favors.
lays
Nice
it in.
throw-in.
56-54 D. We're at 110.
Yeah, I didn't even want to jinx it yet. Well, let's just see how we
I'm
get
just
going.
saying we're at 110.
LeBron, easy basket in 4 seconds.
LeBron's back
Here
in
we
the
go.
game, lays it in. 56 all.
I could
All
do
right.
for a little bit more Brandon Ingram. Get it to him.
2:04 left. Instead they
Zion
throw it into
inside.
Zion.
Oh, you can't pass that up, really.
So the Lakers made a smart move here. First of all, Zion still going to go to the line. Lakers have decided to put Markeith Morris on Zion instead of... Well, Kuzma's out of the game, but it'll be interesting to see if they try to stick with somebody else because
Instead of McGee, is he in there?
McGee can't play defense against him.
I know. Yeah, I'm just thinking about size matchups at the moment. but you're
Zion
right.
is way too agile to have McGee on him. Zion knocks down the first. He's got 13 now.
Danny Green complaining about some sort of pivot move. I don't know.
Pelicans back up 1.
LeBron now complaining about something.
So where are we looking
Big
at
surprise.
on the LeBron? Because he sat for quite a while there.
He had 16 right now.
I could handle that. 16 and 3.
16, 3, and 3. Oh, you only have
I only have
rebounds.
points
That's right.
and
Yeah.
rebounds. Zion knocks down both. That's gonna hurt me as well. Give him a seat. Now I can't. I'm rooting against him with my bet, but I actually at the same time can't
Yeah,
root
you want-
against them.
Wait, but you also have the Lakers +2, don't you?
I do.
So him sitting makes sense. Oh yeah, pop it.
Ingram from 3 in the corner.
Oh, you're so off from
Missed
three
it,
so far.
and that's a rebound for LeBron. In transition to Kuzma.
Wow, that reverse
Layup.
crazy.
That's nasty.
There's
man.
actually been like 10 of those so far.
Why do
and
they keep showing people in the stands?
I don't know. I'm thinking they're family of.
They're doing it,
players.
but they're
I have
doing
no
it
idea.
way too often.
Yeah,
Have you noticed that?
Well, the guy that was going nuts over the Zion dunk that was funny.
Maybe that was a
because he looked
fan,
like a
but-
drunkard. But yeah,
Up, strip. LeBron with the ball. Transition. He's got Kuzma on his wing. Instead,
Danny
throws it out to
Green.
Danny Green. Missed the 3. Zion the rebound. LeBron fouls him. They're in the bonus, so Zion, of course, now going to go.
yeah, I didn't understand that really.
I think he put his hand up. He knew he made a mistake. He just loose ball. He thought maybe he had a shot at it, but he never really did. So LeBron's played 15 minutes. Zion's played 15 too. I don't know. Have you been watching the minutes restrict? Does he have any kind of minutes restrictions anymore? Zion?
I thought he was only playing a piece of each quarter, but it could have expanded based on I don't think he's playing any full quarters at all. So I just thought he was going out to start quarters, and then they were just pulling him when he was tired.
Well, he's played this in. Maybe he's only missed 1 or 2 minutes in this quarter, but he's played for the most part the whole quarter. He's averaging 28.5 minutes a game.
Yeah.
He's played 30 minutes in all 30 plus in his last three games. So definitely coming.
I thought he was right at 30, so he's right below.
He's definitely getting more than he did at the beginning. They're taking out JaVale McGee. He's not happy about something. Maybe not getting the ball enough. I don't know.
I bet you that LeBron James just told him to sit down. That's why he's mad.
Zion now with 15.
Didn't come from Frank Vogel.
Knocked down 1 out of 2 there. 59-58, 101 left. Donnie,
Pop it.
you need this LeBron 3, Donnie. He knocked it down, but they waved it off.
Yeah.
Why? They're going to call a foul before he knocked down the 3. This is no shoo-in for you here. Donnie needs 4 more points.
I need 2 scores, yeah.
4 points in 58 seconds. That's what he needs. Here's LeBron.
Don't try to take it again. Just go in.
LeBron. Ingram on him. Use your body, LeBron. Oh, behind the back pass.
Oh, no. What are you doing? It's just shot clock.
4 seconds left on the shot. He throws up a crazy shot, Donnie. This is the worst possession that you could have
Why
possibly
did they
had.
do that? And they're taking time all of a sudden.
Here's Zion again with Kuzma. Completely shed him and jammed on his face.
But now I also get 2 more possessions because that was lightning quick.
I'm giving up on my under Zion because he's got 17. What the? Was that a serious shot?
Oh,
LeBron
right
just pulled up from like 35 feet and knocked it down for no reason. 28 feet, whatever it was.
By the way, Paul, give the kid a check.
That's a check for Donnie on the most absurd shot I've ever seen. Cole
I would have got it
with a
right.
steal.
I would have got it right
and
there
a
anyway.
bucket. 63-61. This game is absolutely insane. Zero defense being played. Here's
Ingram, come on, pop it.
Ingram's the only one
I thought
that's
he was
not
just gonna
going
hold
off.
it. I thought he was just gonna hold it for the last shot.
All right, so now he is going to hold for the last shot. 63-61 Lakers. Donnie hit his over, first half over. Here's Ingram. This would be icing on the cake for D.
No.
He missed it though, so we're going to go to the half. 63-61.
Brandon Ingram 3 for 13 because I didn't get the last hit.
Ingram 3 for 13. He's only got 9 points. Donnie has over 24.5. Looking dicey. I have the under on Zion. That's looking equally dicey because he put up a monster first half. 17-4, 7 of 9, and completely dunking on Kuzma's face every chance that he got.
LeBron James finishing with 19 and 4 is nice for you though.
Yeah,
I like that. That's amazing.
LeBron pulled up from 30 feet. That was.
What was he feeling there that he just decided to take that?
I actually thought that he heard a whistle or something, and then he just chucked up the shot just for fun. But then I looked around and saw there was no foul to be called. But anyway, entertaining first half. You see the big studs putting up big numbers. It's going to be a good one. Donnie's 1-1 with 1 to go. I still got 3 on the docket. We'll see how that goes. Paul, what do we got at the half here?
Since we have Mr. Stephen James, Mr. Wrestling here at Bridgeside, he requested an episode of The Couch,
Nice.
WrestleMania 2000.
I love it.
Nice.
I remember that one. All right.
Ready to go for it?
We're going to leave you with an episode of The Couch, WrestleMania. Hope you enjoy. We'll be back as soon as the halftime is over to get you right back to Lakers and Pelicans. We'll see you soon.
up, everybody? It's your boy, the analyst, and welcome to the couch. We got our crew, our panel on the couch here today. Winnie Win, Big Win, you know him. There's your boy, Dr. Phil Cagliostro. And then you got Donnie B at the end. Shot. So today we're going to play a little WrestleMania. WrestleMania 1990. 2000. I didn't know.
After the millennium.
This is the millennial version. WWF actually at this time.
I can't do anything.
Which is now the WWE. And since WrestleMania was, last night, we're going to play
WrestleMania 2000.
Right. I don't know how many games we'll get in here. Maybe we'll get a Royal Rumble in here. We'll see.
We're
thinking about it.
We're going to play by ear. We're going to jump right in.
I gotta smack
See some of the old school players from the WWF, The Rock. Who do we got?
Oh, let's
we're gonna look at the
Check
run.
it out.
Right to it. I mean, I know what I'm gonna take. So,
Oh,
Well, before we get into the game head first, I'd just like to thank Ralph and all of our friends at Gotham City Games. They hooked us up with the system.
That's
right.
I mean, good friend to the show, great people over there.
Ralph Puglisi.
Go check them out.
thanks, Ralph.
Right here in Bay Ridge.
shout out to Gotham City Games.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here we go. You got The Rock,
First player.
Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, sick.
You're taking The Rock, right?
Imagine they had wrestlers like a lineup like that today. Look at that lineup right there.
That's actually fantastic.
All right, so
Oh,
Phil refers to
no
show
wrestlers
Stone
like
Cold.
that today.
I mean, I'm gonna let the people see a little bit.
Yeah.
Triple H, Mankind, Undertaker. I mean, these are what I remember growing up
Those are
watching
top,
wrestling.
like, These are so good
here too. These are fantastic.
Yeah,
this is
Mr.
a
Ass.
You know what I'll call this?
Jericho?
This is like
Intercontinental belt,
Yeah,
absolutely.
true, yeah.
I believe Chris Jericho was the champ at this point.
I'm sure every one of them
Intercontinental.
went for the
Ken
brand ring at some
Shamrock,
point.
real UFC fighter.
It could be Vince McMahon or
Bradshaw.
Mr.
Farouk.
Shane.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad.
You know
Wait,
what's sad?
That's with, like,
You
low
know what's
level
sad? A lot of
Intercontinental
those
Wait,
guys
wait.
are gone.
So
Let's
Shawn
go back
Michaels,
and look at that.
Shawn Michaels isn't on
He's
here.
an
HBK,
unlockable.
my
He's an
favorite.
unlockable character.
I know, but Big Boss Man is here, and
He's
that's
still
even
wrestling.
older than
But he was
Shawn
still
Michaels.
wrestling. Michael's retired.
Gangrel, a
Rest
fantastic
in peace.
something out of
The
True
Vampire.
Blood. He died?
I'm pretty sure.
Gangrel died?
Gangrel-
A lot of these guys
gone?
passed
Jeff
away.
Hardy and Matt Hardy, they're one
They're
foot
still
in the grave.
wrestling.
Is Luda still around?
I
From the
say it.
grave. Don't say that.
Nah, it's a bad thing to say.
Still
Take it back,
alive.
Jeff and Matt.
Oh, the
But just
headbangers.
keep yourself
Right.
healthy.
Headbanger.
And Al Snow, Hardcore Holly.
It'll
I
be
remember
Steve
how
Blackman.
Viscera.
Because
We
that's
got,
incredibly
China.
boring.
But I gotta see China. Oh,
China
China.
can body slam me for sure.
Yeah.
Terry Reynolds
Rest in
story.
peace, China, too.
Died?
China died.
Yes, you did.
All right,
And
so
it's just the
A lot
worst
of
thing I've
them
ever
died.
seen.
All right.
I
All right.
don't use original characters.
I'm going with The Rock. All right, he's
classic
my
match.
boy.
No
Stone Cold
DQ.
The
Stone
Rock.
Cold vs. The Rock. It's a classic matchup.
Wait, no
Best
DQ,
matchup.
right?
Yeah, no DQ.
I can go anywhere I want.
Yep.
All right. Can we have a gentleman's agreement? No weapons.
No weapons.
No, there'll be weapons.
The first
Oh,
match.
Come on, it's no
all right,
DQ.
all right, whatever. But whoever gets a weapon first, is like,
WrestleMania.
Do you want to see the entrances? Or?
absolutely,
Yes,
I do.
absolutely.
This is what I live for.
This is what it's for.
Here comes Austin.
Oh,
his
the
warm-up
shorts
gear,
and the
everyone with
vest,
shorts
yeah.
and the vest.
Wait, can I enjoy the music?
He should have a beer in his
With a
hand.
whole,
What a-
give it- oh, hell yeah.
You should smash it over.
What a
his head.
body!
I love the deltoids.
Oh,
are just
tremendous.
jacked.
I see he's still
Tremendous.
rehabbing his left knee, of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, the Griffins are terrible
Wait,
now,
wait,
but for its
wait, look at
time,
the
this is amazing.
Look at the attention to detail. Had the little tattoo on the bottom
And the
of
brace.
it. Yeah.
the brace and everything, you know.
Here we go. Now here comes the Brahma Bull, the people's champ.
Brahma
Do
Bull.
you
Paul,
smell?
kill the lights. Never mind.
The people's champ.
What's your name?
It's the old
Yeah.
one.
Know your role.
What an
There you
eyebrow!
go. The eyebrow. He's a
got the
permanent people's
eyebrow.
eyebrow.
You got
He
the
has a
eyebrow.
permanent people's eyebrow in this game.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm a little behind the time.
I'm ready to go.
Here we go. These matches are pretty damn quick.
All right,
Run
let's
into it,
see.
run into it, run into it.
Boom!
And right off the jump, they both missed their
Oh,
shots.
no.
right away, they
They look
missed
awful.
their shots.
Reverse it. Reverse it.
Oh, back
Oh,
suplex.
nice suplex
Beautiful back.
Come on, Stone
from
Cold.
Steve Austin. So,
Stone
Don,
Cold had the best.
WrestleMania last night.
Yeah.
Who won the belt?
Yeah, I mean, the Universal went to Brock Lesnar. which,
Brock Lesnar won.
To
I was
everybody's dismay.
No,
kept the belt.
I really wish Roman Reigns would have won.
All right, you want to get out of this anytime
The
soon?
crowd did not care about that match.
I
Yeah, they
know.
couldn't. Well,
I
yeah,
heard
because
there
they
was a
were
lot of-
exhausted.
Yeah, it was about five. It was about 5 minutes.
Reverse.
5
There we go.
hours.
Now,
we get a little
Phil, I
light
told
here.
you earlier that the only match that I actually watched live was the AJ Styles match, and I got to tell you, it was a little long and drawn out for my taste.
Yeah.
It was a disappointing match. That was supposed to be
I
a
heard
much
a lot of
better
matches
match.
were disappointing. What was the best match?
This match is disappointing. I don't think I've hit him once.
The best match I would
Stone Cold
say
the Beast.
was probably because I like the guys that were in it were Rollins, Miz, and Finn Balor. But
Okay.
I tell you what, Ronda Rousey was awesome.
I heard that.
No,
She
I
was
heard
awesome.
that.
She
She
was
stole
much,
the show, right?
She was much better than I thought.
Now that Intercontinental Belt match that you just mentioned, what was it? Did the crowd react to that
The
one?
crowd was it was the
crowd
first
into it?
match of the night,
Yeah.
and the crowd was hot for it.
That's good though.
They were? Okay.
That's wrong.
Break his arm.
Right?
Break his
And
arm.
actually, Charlotte,
Rip his head
Flair,
off.
Charlotte, Flair, and Asuna.
Well, I told her I
Great.
saw the highlights to that one.
That was a great
sick,
match. They're both super athletic.
Yeah.
Great
Nice
wrestlers.
suplex. There's a nice suplex from The Rock.
Flair's
I'm going
daughter,
for the
Yeah,
Brahma
Ric Flair's
Bull.
daughter.
If
Oh,
this was a real
give me
match,
the, give me the salute.
I never really liked Stone Cold. I was always a
never
Rock
liked
fan.
I know, yeah,
Cold.
that's insane
Well,
to me.
I thought Rock, Stone Cold was way too of a fan favorite.
Boom!
for me.
I love The
Like,
Rock
I-
too.
That was a
but
nice hustle move.
I love The Rock too, but how could you not like Stone
Phil's
Cold?
actually really good at
I mean, I like
game
The Rock
somehow.
more.
He's the way
I don't
for
know.
the moment.
Oh, I'm very excited to play this game. There's a little pile driver.
No,
That's a tattoo.
No, that's what almost paralyzed him.
That's
The
true.
real irony.
That move is
Yeah.
actually illegal.
Owen Hart.
That
It's
move is
illegal
actually
now?
illegal. You can't do a pile driver.
Yeah, because it
It's
breaks
banned.
his neck. Yeah, easy.
How
Over
old?
and
How does he
over
do
and
this?
over
What is
again.
this? Get up!
Yeah,
Get
let's go.
up!
Looks
Special
like Phil's
hunting.
Phil's really taking
You don't
control here.
overdo it, Phil, and that disappoints me a little. Just keep doing something
Yeah, keep
special.
give him the finger. There you have it, folks. The finger. Shout out to Stone Cold,
Is
who
the
I
ref
don't like.
sweating?
How do I do this?
Danger. You're in the danger attitude zone.
I gotta get it right.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
The Big Show's coming in.
Some love here.
He's coming in to help him.
He's gotta be helping me, right?
Yeah, he's got to be helping you. Oh, there he goes. He's going right after Stone Cold.
Did you say no weapons?
Oh, he grabbed the
He
weapon.
always
He
had
says a
adoration
hockey
for,
stick.
for the Rock.
That's got to be illegal. A hockey stick? Come on.
Oh no!
This is
This
ridiculous.
is going to
You're
turn
in
the
the Big
tide.
Show.
This is just picked up. The Big Show's doing a Boston Crab on it.
Oh,
Like you can end the match.
How come you can't hear
Hit him! Hit him!
He's in between animations. Oh, there you go.
This is
Cracked him.
ridiculous.
Oh, what are you gonna
Clean the house right now.
Oh, wow. The tables have turned quickly.
You should just
Ever
torch
since
up. I
the
don't know
Big
what
Show
you're doing.
entered the ring, the tables
He
have
told
really
you drop the
turned.
hockey stick.
Keep taunting. You should be taunting while
Yeah,
he's
you,
doing
you,
this.
you gotta
This
get
is
his special, dude.
ridiculous.
You gotta get-
Wow,
And
what
the
a
Big
turn
Show's
of
just not
events.
leaving either. Where's the ref?
There is no ref in this match.
Come on, Big Show, what are you doing?
Oh, Big Show. Grappling. Oh, he close on
two at a time.
Stone Cold's coming back.
Oh,
Big
my
Show's
God!
leaving. I finally got him.
When you made
I know, you're an idiot.
You
'cause
made-
He made some comeback.
you made so little of that time. When
This is what would really happen in this type of match. Stone Cold
When
would
you
come
told
back,
me
of
not
course.
to, you told me to drop the hockey stick and
yeah, you
taunt.
should have kept taunting though. You didn't keep
What?
taunting.
So you get your
taunting
special.
Keep
Look at
taunting gets you the special.
Give him the people's elbow on the rock bottom.
See, like Phil's doing right now.
Oh. Give him a quick elbow.
The Big
reverse.
Show not moving a muscle.
Big Show's
Now
still,
he's
still
out.
outside the
I
ring.
got rid of him. There we go.
Why is he still out
What's he
there?
doing?
Yeah, what is he doing out
He's
there?
watching intently.
He's there.
Oh, there we go.
This
Jesus,
match
when
was-
you need
He's like-
something.
What the hell?
no,
He
never
can't
mind.
grapple.
Don, I think he's tight because he hit him with the hockey stick like 3 times.
All right, I'll watch him.
Tight.
Hell with you.
The Rock's turning completely
The
red.
fact that he's not moving a muscle is what bothers me. He's standing still. Oh, he turned a little bit.
He's turning.
He wants to watch the match. I
Yeah,
guess.
he's watching. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It makes no sense.
Why does he keep doing
He
that?
keeps turning slightly to watch what's going on. Just to watch.
He's just looking at Stone Cold.
It's,
The Rock's bleeding water there.
So
He's got red all over
non-intuitive.
his body. He's got red all
Break
over
his
his
arm.
body.
there we
Break
go.
his
There
arm.
we go.
Break it.
Look at the ref.
Rip it off.
There's
There
no
we
ref.
go. Taunt.
on.
Forget it. Too late.
Why does he keep doing that?
It looks like Stone Cold's getting
Oh,
to
you
his
have so-
point
so
of no
go.
return.
Gotta get him to the ground, then taunt him.
Reverse.
Oh,
there we go.
he reversed it. He reversed it. Oh.
You already yeah, you lost
That's
it.
a big one.
That was big.
He lost a little bit of momentum there. Oh,
Oh, no.
punched him at the ring. Go get a weapon. Go get a weapon.
Get him to near Big Show.
Yeah, get him near
Let's
the
see
Big
if he'll do
Show.
anything.
Oh,
Why
This
did
is
Look at
why
so
did I
pumped
lose my
up.
special?
Because you didn't get it.
Yo, turn towards
you didn't fully get
turn
it.
towards the Big
Go
Show.
to the Big Show.
Phil.
Oh,
Do
he's got, I don't know what the hell, what is that, a half a table? A half a table? Where'd he get a half a table from?
He pulled it from the crowd.
Somebody brought it in to get autographed, I'm sure.
Come on.
Makes no sense.
That probably hurt people.
I can't stand that the show's still out there. Just watch it. I can't stand it.
He hates Stone Cold so much, but refuses to touch it.
Donnie. You know,
Oh, he shot the finger.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Did nothing. Uh-oh. Looks like the Stone Cold Stun is
There
about
it
to
is.
come in. Here it is.
And the Big Show is just watching.
Oh, my
What are you
God.
doing? That's why I paid him before the match.
He was supposed to come in and help. Oh, second
no.
time's a charm. Looks
yeah,
like this one's
He's gonna
over,
do it
folks.
again.
There's no referee to actually
One,
ping this.
two,
There he is.
3.
Came out of nowhere.
That's it.
And that's it. He's out for the count. That's it. I told you his match is a clip.
that was great. The Big Show running in.
That
I
was
wasn't
great.
expecting
It
that.
turned the tides quickly, but then, you know, it didn't work
I forgot
out.
that they only did a certain amount of damage and then just left.
This game sucks.
This game's great.
This game sucks.
Well, let's do a Royal Rumble.
Wait. Do you want to do a Royal Rumble? You want one more where we do randoms?
Use random guys.
We'll do a random. All right.
Do it.
All right,
and
hey,
do it.
We gotta make couple
Very
rules.
Oh,
little
wait.
time.
Do you want to do a three-way match with all randoms?
No, I don't want
No,
that.
no,
All right.
no.
All right.
Stick with it, stick with it.
Still do it
Let's
where,
do,
where a guy can run in, though, please.
Yeah,
That was the start.
guys.
Do the match at Sunday Night Heat, first of all.
Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday
Gone but not forgotten.
Who
Yeah.
was Sunday night? Yeah, I remember Sunday night.
USA on Sunday nights. I once went and watched it. They would announce it live from the WWF zone in Times Square. I went and watched it one night.
No,
All right.
Taz and Dean Malenko. I think of that.
So three
Taz.
randoms.
Is
Four.
the Facebook feed up, Donnie? Facebook feed's up. Let's see what we got here.
I believe it
All
is.
See?
Let's see if we got
Here
it.
you go.
Yeah, I got
Test.
Test.
Prince Albert. Oh my God.
3 randoms?
And Jericho. Oh, hold on. If you do the mystery fourth, you have
I
to
would
take
take
them though.
Jericho.
I got to take Jericho.
Gotta take
All right.
Jericho.
All
Yeah,
right,
I know
what do
you
you got
guys.
for me, Win?
Meat.
Who's
Oh,
Meat?
no.
Who the hell? I don't remember Meat.
Some jobber.
Big
Boss
boss.
man.
Oh, that's a classic.
Not
That's a
looking
classic. Shane
O'Mac.
McMahon.
That's
Shane
a
O'Mac.
great
Great entrance music.
With
Great
his jersey,
entrance, yeah.
his baseball jersey.
I gotta go with the mystery fourth.
Oh,
No,
God.
it is,
Oh,
but I
this is
have
big.
to take.
Do you want?
Yeah, go.
Here we go. The
Oh,
God.
that's it. That's awesome. That's awesome.
great.
He ran the train. I hope he runs like 3 girls out there with him.
I'm pretty sure
I want to see.
No, they
I wanna
don't.
see
I'm pretty
No,
sure
the-
they
I
come
have
out.
to see the Godfather.
I'm pretty sure they come
Yeah,
out.
guys, we got fun. Here we go. Who's coming out
Jericho,
first?
that's some of the
We're
best
playing it
music.
Sunday
Yeah, he
Night
does.
Heat, huh?
Break
Yeah,
the walls
we had
down.
to. Gone but not forgotten. Very much
I believe
forgotten.
that's New York
actually.
City. It's Times Square. And then he's in a car.
This is fire.
He actually is the singer of Fozzy, a rock.
Yeah, he's a metalhead.
Still
He's
wrestles
sick.
every now and then.
Oh, I can't wait to see the
Wasn't his
Godfather's
father on
entrance.
the Rangers?
Here comes the Godfather. Yeah, he's gonna run the train.
I
Here.
think he comes out with the train.
No. Look at the
Oh, what do
girls.
we got going on?
All the girls.
It's a family
There he
show.
is. There he is. One girl though, only one, not 3. With
It's not Hose.
So
And I believe Hose is H-O-E.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not even spelled
That's why they
correctly.
did that though, I think. On purpose.
Oh.
Look, she's
There you go.
What's up, everybody? Coming back from halftime, finishing off our nacho fries. Thank you, Donnie, for that.
Happy to be alive.
Not as good as the commercials. 63-61. Lakers lead at the half. Coming back from halftime. Listen, that was an exciting half.
Yes, it was.
Zion with 17, LeBron with 19. What else could you ask for?
Great offense, no defense. Pretty much what I predicted before the game started, but you know, I'm glad it's coming through.
Big shout out to Dorian Rhodes, who's watching, says, I want the Pelicans to win. I
do-
don't share the
you know-
same sentiment. I got the Lakers here.
Now that I lost that first quarter, I want the Pelicans to win also. Take that.
But if you're watching, why don't you chime in? Who do you think is going to take this in the second half? Lakers up 2 coming in. Game just started.
Ball top of the key, into Ingram. Ingram didn't like it. He was
Back out to Ball.
manhandled by Kuzma there.
LeBron gave Ball a wide open 3. He wanted nothing to do with it. He's
Right back.
missing jumpers all first half. Ingram kicks it out to Holiday.
Very unselfish.
Missed it.
And
Rebound.
he paid dearly
Kuzma.
for that.
Kuzma is such a fun name to say, isn't it? LeBron kicks
Danny
out to Danny
Green.
Green in the corner.
Nice shot.
Automatic. Danny Green.
Matto.
Lakers up 5. I mean, I don't know how you could ever leave Danny Green that wide open. Ingram, mid-range jumper.
Finally starting to hit.
Knocked it
And
down.
one. Woo! I said woo!
I mean, Ingram can't even fill out his jersey. He's so skinny. It's ridiculous.
Jason Kidd, now that he puts a little bit more weight on every year, it starts to look more and more like a degenerate.
I
All right, so
I don't know about that, but
I wanted to go into the picks. I'm a big Jason Kidd fan, as you know, New Jersey Nets star.
He was alright.
Yeah, he was more than right. So I'm going to go into the picks as we stand right after the half. So I had taken the first half points over 120.5. Obviously, this is a bloodbath points-wise. So Ingram, he's at the halfway point thereabouts for the 24.5, but I'm not sold on it yet. He really hasn't been hitting his shot so far. Lakers plus half at the first quarter. I missed the mark on that one. Lakers with a slow start. So Booby's got Zion under 25.5. Not looking great with how Zion started this game, but we'll have to see the minutes restrictions late in the game.
Are you kidding me?
He's playing a lot of ball right now, bro. A lot of ball. Then you got LeBron points, rebounds over 38.5. I like it personally right now. We'll see how that moves along.
Ooh, Danny Green
was beautiful. I thought he was going to get the 1-2, and he did not.
Lakers up 4, 10:38 left in the third quarter.
And lastly, Lakers +2 for Boo. And I do like that right now because the Lakers are really playing very good offense so far in this game without AD, which is kind of impressive.
That was a sick block by JaVale McGee.
How about him keeping that in bounds, too?
Blocks ball.
That's a sick block.
LeBron to Kuzma favors, blocked it, but it already hit the backboard,
yep.
so that's a goaltend. And that's an assist for LeBron. That doesn't help me. I didn't touch the assist thing because I thought he'd really still be looking to score. But that gets into my whole point of that. It doesn't change. With Anthony Davis out, he still is the floor general guy. Oh, my
He just destroyed him.
Zion just...
That offense, that was offense.
I never saw somebody go through another player like that.
I actually thought he was going to concuss him, putting him in like that, his shoulder.
One thing, this is the first time I've watched a full Zion game. Sadly, I've watched parts of different games, but what I've noticed that one of two things happens when he gets the ball. He hasn't passed the ball much at all. As LeBron throws it into McGee, but it's a turnover.
We got 3-on-2.
Ingram, good
Yeah,
help
like
defense,
good
closeout by LeBron. That's Holiday with a Euro step, rebound favors. That's a
Favors
score.
cleaning up the garbage.
Lakers up 4. But there's one or two things that happens when Zion gets the ball. Because he's not passing a lot today. He's going to go into the paint and just body you. And most of the time, he's getting through that person. But once in a while, especially when they help, he turns the ball over.
Well, yeah, he drops the handle.
He turns the ball over a ton still. And that's one thing he needs to fix. In fact, I'll get that number for you. See how many turnovers he's got. It's got to be a few.
LeBron on Ingram.
Zion with four turnovers.
Pick? What was that? They got Ingram on an offensive foul.
Good.
No, that's not good.
Good for me. Not good for you. Lakers up 6, 9:13 left in the third quarter. Kuzma, off the screen, draws the contact and to go to the line for 2. He's played really well today. Not on defense because he can't handle Zion.
Foul by Favors, first of the game.
Okay.
No, because I thought it was
keeping track.
No, because I thought it was Ingram. That's what got me nervous for a second. Because that would have been a quick 2 in a row.
If you're keeping track of Favors fouls at home, that's his first of the game. Kuzma knocks down the first, 73-66.
AD having a nice conversation with a secondary coach behind the bench.
It's got to be such a great feeling to know you're making like he's making like $500,000 for this game, and he's just able to sit there with a hoodie on and just like laugh it up.
Oh, he's comfortable.
Perfectly healthy. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I'm gonna say he's perfectly healthy.
He probably plays with several ailments. He's got to start making a 3 or
Ingram
2.
misses a 3, rebound.
Wow. Ooh.
Off of Avery Bradley.
I thought he had a nice little turnover there, but
it's going to stay with the Pelicans. The Pelicanos.
Couldn't hold on to it at the end.
Zion!
Oh, my Lord.
Oh! Off the inbound.
One day he's going to hang on to it long enough to break the glass.
He spun off of Kuzma, grabbed the alley-oop, and jammed it once again on Kuzma's head. Kuzma comes back for 3. He's clearly like...
Nice little rebound right into his breadbasket.
Kuzma's ego was hurting a little bit. That's what that 3 was right there. Ingram to the hoop. Oh, what a rejection by JaVale McGee.
You got to posterize McGee there.
LeBron comes back in transition, throws it out to Avery Bradley for 3. That's good.
The Lakers are in control right now.
And the Lakers with their biggest lead of the game, 77-68.
How about that Zion dunk? They're going to show that
The
again right now.
Zion
Look at
spin
that
off
spin
of
move.
Kuzma.
Oh, my
Ball put
Lord.
it right in his basket. Wow.
Nice move, too.
They got
Even more than the dunk. That was an impressive move.
Dude, they got to get Kuzma off this guy. He's getting abused by him. But I got to see that JaVale McGee block again.
Yeah, that was a great block.
Ingram had a clear
But,
lane.
Ingram was a little greedy there, too.
He had a clear lane to the basket. Not many people make that block. That was special. So the Lakers are kind of extending their lead a bit here. Very good start to the second half. 77-68. LeBron, I need you to start putting up some points, though, because I'm getting a little bit scared. He's listen, 8 assists. He's doing his thing. But I need him to start racking up some points. And Ingram's still stuck at... No, he's got 12.
Oh, he's at 12. I mean, the shooting, he's at 4 for 15. Yeah, good job.
We were talking about New Orleans before. You haven't been to L.A. Any desire to go to L.A.?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I make it down to L.A. this year, but we're going to go out to California. I'm going to go to the San Fran area and then go north, though. So, yeah, I'll get to L.A. at some point, but it's not something I'm really hankering for.
Yeah, some rice-a-roni?
Yeah, San Francisco treat, baby.
That's good, that's good. Paul, you ever been to L.A.?
Yeah,
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah,
you have brothers out around that
he's
area.
in by Palo Alto.
No, I know
by
he's
San
up north
Jose.
more,
He's
yeah.
like 4 hours north.
Yeah.
I've done the drive a couple times on the Pacific Coast Highway, the PCH, from LA to San Fran. It's real nice.
But did you ever drive from here to there, or you flew then
No,
drove?
that's crazy. Tony
From here
has
to
when
there.
Tony
Yeah.
moved out there.
No, people do that. That's like a well-known vacation to take the road trip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I've gone
Yeah.
as west as Arizona and back, and
Right,
to
okay.
the edge of Nevada and back.
I went.
Summers in a row.
Did you go once south, once north, or both southbound?
Yeah, we went south and we went north one year. We went up in Wisconsin. There's only
very
three. There's only 3 states I haven't been to. so
Oh,
far.
very nice.
And it's weird. It's Maine, Florida, and California, which most people have been to at least Florida.
How have you never been to Florida before?
Yeah, I know.
That's weird.
It's just one of those things.
That's
Yeah.
really random. That's crazy. I mean, I those are 3 states I've been to. There's a ton of states that I want to get to, but Cali is cool. It's just that it's such a big state. There's so many different. It's like you go up north. It's completely different from going down south. It's just San Diego is definitely dope though. LA was cool though. I liked LA. I think it gets a little bit of a bad rap over here. It's a good time. You go to Malibu and stuff. That's pretty. It was nice over there. You
Oh,
go
it
to-
sounds like a great time. The views all look breathtaking. If you go out to like the coast, like all the way out. But I don't know. I could do that. It's like a city spread apart, right? Like we just live in this city where you can just get everywhere by quick train transportation. And it's a city. It's a driving
Need a
city,
car.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Game's back on. Lakers up 9. We got 8:16 left. They're showing the replay of the Zion dunk. You're gonna
As
see
they
this.
should. Yeah.
You're gonna see this all over tomorrow.
It was just like it hurt him when that happened.
It's a quick inbound to ball, and then this is definitely looked like a set play, something they've practiced before. Zion with a spin, alley-oop, jammed it on his head.
Perfect choreograph.
All right, we're back. Pelicans have the ball. Zion top of the key, hands it off to Ingram. Ingram with Avery Bradley on him.
He's got room.
Now he
to
goes
pick.
left, double team, comes over, spins, shoots,
Nobody
but there's
in
a
his way.
foul on the floor.
Ah,
Basket won't count.
Ingo, come on.
Kuzma, McGee, Bradley, Green, and James. That's the starting 5 for the Lakers. They're still out there. Inbounds to Ingram. Ingram dribbles right, throws it to Zion.
It'll stay with him.
It's going to stay with him because it's knocked off of McGee's leg. He's hopping around. $7:58 left in the third. Ingram kicks it out
Lonzo
the ball.
Ball, nobody
the ball
around.
was stepping on the line? No. They're going to
Foul.
call LeBron. You're not going to
He
believe
was a
it.
little confused.
You're not going to believe it. LeBron is questioning the call. You're not going to believe it. What is this Wish company that sponsors the Lakers? Isn't it like a Chinese? Like Wish? Am I thinking of something?
No, I actually thought it was a company that Magic Johnson was heavily involved in, to be honest.
I guess that would make perfect sense.
But I could be completely bullshitting you right now. We're gonna look it up.
Zion spins and gets fouled, so he is going to go to the line, as they said that he was starting to get into the act of shooting. And he was. He definitely was. They're going to call LeBron for the foul as he came over and tried to help on D. And they do need to help on D. A fan in the second row taking a selfie as the camera.
No, it's an online e-commerce platform that's based out of San Fran, though.
Okay, all right.
So they got the local angle there. It's not bad.
Zion knocks down the first.
Want to keep this nice and close. There we go. So
And
we're
the
moving
second.
7.
They're within 7. Zion with 21. Just take me out of my misery now with that 25.5.
St. John's with a nice big home upset today.
Over
Over number 10
Creighton.
Creighton, yeah.
Here's LeBron. Oh, just shoot the ball, LeBron. You're wide open, LeBron.
Yeah, I didn't
This
like
is
that
my
either.
problem. You can take over this game. Take it over. Instead of shooting.
But that would have been the worst shot ever. What was he doing?
This guy is overthinking things. Instead, he got closed out on defense, makes a last-second pass out of bounds. Use your skill to score, man. And I'm not just saying that because I have...
Dude,
yes, I am
ball.
saying that. Just 'cause
Yeah,
I have
absolutely. But you wouldn't care otherwise.
you. Here's Zion with the ball around the free throw line. Wow. Put it down on the
Nice
floor,
layup.
right past
Even though he was
Kuzma.
stopped.
This guy
on
is
defense, he just
impressive.
couldn't-
Dude, this
He's
guy
still
is,
closed.
This guy is quick. He's powerful. LeBron to Kuzma.
Moving pick. No, nothing.
Kuzma dribbling around the three-point line. Now he drives. No help, so he's going to put up a baby hook. He missed it.
Nice
Rebound
board
ball.
by Lonzo.
Pelicans trying to get back in this game. In transition. That's Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's doubled.
You double teamed, yeah. There's
Ball's
nothing you
knocked
do.
off of him, so it's going to be Lakers ball.
And there was nobody else down there to help him.
Wow, Zion. They have to get somebody to help with him.
But they tried to make a legitimate stop there on him, and he still got his arms around the defense.
Here's LeBron come back the other way.
Wow, great steal by Ball.
Another turnover.
In
Lonzo
transition,
Ball, what
he just
a
couldn't have the
baseball
move.
pass.
Favors,
Then the throw to
finish.
Favors, who finishes. Lakers got to talk about a couple, 2-3 things. That was not a good last 2 minutes, especially
quick
LeBron with 2 bad turnovers. Lakers only up 3, 77-74, 6:29 left.
That was a great
Baseball pass.
sequence for Ball.
Ball with the baseball pass to Holiday. Defense came over, so he kicked it back to Favors, who jammed it.
It was like a baseball pass after a football interception. It was a LeBron pass. He was just waiting right there for it.
I think.
So since it's commercial and you just said baseball twice, we were literally talking about baseball in here and how, what happens on Sundays in a
Right.
few weeks or in a couple months when it's only baseball on. So it's like, I think the baseball streams will be fun. And we got the scoreboard we're working on getting.
Well, it's going to be fun for you because the scoreboard will be a lot easier.
Well, yeah. But we might get this app that you can control it from like an iPad, from your phone. You can just log in and like click +3 points, +2 points.
Yeah. Well, I think Boo was more referring to the 4 hours of straight action that's going on during the game.
Yeah, but baseball would be fun too, especially because like I even find myself watching, like if I'm not home or whatever, watching the GameCast, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
game day, of course.
Like when just seeing who's on base and
The
what the
fabled game day.
situations are.
Yeah.
So we can get that going for people.
So Paulie, can you get us a contract with MLB where we're just the voice of MLB Game Day then? 'Cause that's what I thought I heard.
You know what? We're working on it. We have
In play, run, scoring play.
We got things at MLB.com right now, so we'll see.
Okay.
Those light.
I'll believe that when I see it, but that would be great. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to the baseball streams. As you guys may or may not know, but every Sunday in March, we're going to be here doing live streams. It's March 1st. We got
Absolutely.
some exciting things ahead. We're actually got an XFL game that we're planning to do. That should be very interesting because we know very little. So
Yeah, it's actually.
we're going to be learning rules while we are watching. We're going to be crapping on players, I'm sure. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then we got college basketball at the end of the month.
So just to drop in with that, so
Yeah.
we have March 8th. Boo mentioned this earlier in the game. We got Lakers at Clippers, 3:30 p.m. That's next Sunday. The following Sunday, we have Renegades at Defenders. That's going to be a 4 p.m. jump off. March 22nd, NCAA round of 32. That's going to be a TBA, obviously, because we don't know any of the sets yet. And then March 29th, NCAA Elite 8. So stay tuned for all of those, and we will be with you.
Yeah, so that's the March docket. And then once we get into April, I mean, listen, April is a great month for sports. So we're not
absolutely.
in baseball's, just baseball season. Yeah, April, you got playoff hockey, you got playoff
The
basketball.
Majesty, the Masters. It's on right now.
You got the Masters, right?
It's a huge sports weekend.
Well, I
dude.
don't think we could live stream the Masters.
No, I don't think we could live stream. I'm just adding to that. It's another April event, which is pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, so, I mean, April's an awesome month. May, too, we're still going to have playoffs going on. But, yeah, once we get into the summer,
Yeah.
that's going to be baseball, which I'm looking forward to also. Big baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan.
Oh,
And
100%.
speaking of baseball, as Justin
Mets are going to put up 92
Macaluso,
wins this year.
Justin Macaluso just said, what's your opinion of the Astros scandal? I'll let you get started with that one, D.
All right, yeah. My opinion is that it's. I'm not going to say it's much ado because, look, it is against the rules, but I mean, sign stealing is a part of baseball. They went high tech with it. They were told, the league was warned a couple of years ago not to, and it appears that they still went ahead and did it. So they should have been punished, and I think they were punished accordingly. The people that want players to serve big suspensions, I'm just not with that. So that's my opinion on it.
Lonzo Ball getting
Lonzo
back
Ball
on,
with
just
nice
knocked down
shot,
a 377 all. A quick 9 points once the Lakers took their biggest lead of the game. Coming back for 3 with the Lakers. Knocks it down. Who was that? That was Bradley knocked it down. So 80-77. I mean, I just responded in the chat. It's really how I feel. The problem with the Astros, and we won't spend too much time on it because we got a great basketball game
Yep.
here. But the problem with the Astros, with me, is
Well,
not
it's
even
complicated.
so much what they got caught with. It's with
Well,
all
Ingram,
of
deep
Ingram
three.
for 3. Knocked
Deep 3
it down.
hits it first of the game.
The problem with me is this all the speculation with the buzzers and all. If like that stuff, the cloud over that stuff is so much bigger. If you're wearing a buzzer,
Yeah.
for some reason it kind of ramps it up. And like I need to know.
So for you, it's more. It sounds like it's more the unknown dishonesty about it, maybe.
And
Yeah.
but here's the second part of it too, and this is why players are always still lashing out about it and stuff. It's because they weren't very apologetic about it all in spring training. They're kind of like just saying like
I
it
don't
didn't
need that.
affect game. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
No, I'm saying I don't need that. Yeah, like players do.
So they're
because
not
they
really
did-
owning up. They're not really owning up to Ingram with a
Ingram
steal
steal.
off an inbounds pass.
What's he
80
gonna do?
all,
He hits 2-on-1.
goes to the
He
hoop,
couldn't finish.
misses the layup, rebound Kuzma. So to me, that's how I stand on it. You know.
I don't know. I'm just not. I just don't feel that. Look, they were punished by the league, and I don't need Justin Verlander getting up on a podium telling me how sorry he is. Yeah, it's just I don't like. Jose Altuve is a fantastic player. Were they getting a slight advantage by doing that? Yeah, I think they were getting a slight advantage. I just don't need. Look, they were caught, and the team got severely punished for it. I don't see guys having to come up to a podium starting to apologize. Again, it's opinion, and a lot of MLB players disagree with my opinion. So
LeBron comes back, knocks down a jumper, 84-82 Lakers. I think that
Lonzo sees favors wide open.
defense is
And he said,
terrible.
wait, that doesn't count though. Or
Yes,
does
it does. And one coming
Oh,
down
does
the
it?
court. Transition defense is non-existent. Lonzo Ball is making some great passes tonight, and I don't know his assist check. Well, we got to check that out.
Right now, he's at 9.
I think that might be number 10 if it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
update. He sees the court
13,
very well.
5 and 9 so far, with 3 steals, by the way, and 2 of them were amazing steals.
Last thing I'll say about the baseball things, I think there's so many people that are so upset about it. There needs to be more investigation. They need to look more into it. Because otherwise, I don't think anybody's going to be satisfied until there's more investigation. It was a very, very quick investigation where really they just like checked a lot of the things on the internet to if it checked all the boxes. It didn't check all the boxes.
But it was a quick investigation with a harsh penalty for the organization, though.
It should be, but a lot of people say it's not nearly harsh enough. They should
But what's
be
harsh enough? then?
players penalized. As a player, you can make a decision to not, play into this stuff.
I think that's an organization move to do that. I mean, you're right. I guess Altuve or like Bregman himself could decide not to. No, don't give me these.
Some players said that they didn't want it.
Who's that? Like McCann? Yeah, there was some like. Yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting year, especially for the Astros. I don't think they're even going to win the division. I think it's going to be so much just it's just very hard to thrive in the environment that they're about to
Well,
be.
I mean, they're still a very talented team. They lost Cole, so I would say, if anything, that's going to be their hardship with the division. But I think that the A's are also extremely talented, up-and-coming team. I think that might be the reason why they don't.
Derek Favors with a three-point play. He's got 12 points, 13 rebounds. A throwback game.
Morris open.
LeBron to Morris,
Nice
knocked
shot.
down the three. I wish I took
Carried
some
it.
of this LeBron assist action because he's racking them up. That's 10 assists for LeBron now. He's also got 21 and 6
I need my
rebounds.
man Ingram to start getting hot again.
I need LeBron to get hot.
Yeah.
Here's Ingram.
Bad handle.
Loses the ball to Bradley. Bradley's got
Nobody's
an
catching
easy
it.
layup. Throws it down. Donnie, we should have grabbed the over in this game because it is gonna fly.
I know. Well, I took the over half, and I didn't want to do both for some reason.
89-84. Ingram from the free throw
That
line.
was ill-advised.
There's a rebound for the kid LeBron. Hey LeBron, just pull up. Pull up on him.
He did.
Pull up on him, LeBron.
He listened to you.
Oh, in and out. I needed that three.
He listened big time.
89-84. 3:30 left in the third
Ball
quarter.
running it up and timeout.
Ball's gonna call a timeout. You know what I've gotten most out of this game? Well, you tell me after. But the most impressive person in this game to me, unexpected, is Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, but he's been on a hot roll lately. And let's see those numbers right now. 13 points. They for some reason lessened him to 8 assists. I don't understand that. He was at 9 a minute ago. But whatever, I'll go with the box score for ESPN. 5 rebounds and 3 steals. He's even got a block.
And
Only one turnover.
That's what I was gonna say.
That used to be part of his
he
game.
plays great defense too.
Yeah.
Great defense. Kuzma's been good, but on defense he has not been able to handle Zion. Zion's been extremely impressive as well. What's been the most impressive thing you've seen in this game? Who's impressed you the most? Maybe unexpectedly. Anybody?
I'm trying to. I mean, yeah, because obviously James always expects to impress. If I had to think about it, I mean, I don't know. Ingram's been unimpressive, but I like how Zion Williamson's playing right now. I just do. I just think his interior game is just fun to watch, and I don't really watch any Pelicans games, so.
Zion with 23 minutes, and he's got 23 points.
Yeah. I mean, once he gets in, he's been stopped once.
Yeah.
Really.
9
He
for
got
11.
blocked from behind. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, he's missed a couple. Like, he missed a dunk. He missed a layup.
Well,
but
no, literally, he's
Yeah.
only missed a couple, though. That's what's so
Yeah.
impressive. Even 5 for 6 from the line as well. He's out of the game now. LeBron also going to take his seat for the last 3.5 minutes.
I would say, yeah, I'd say Ball's the most impressive. He's actually having himself a great game, but his numbers look in line with what he's been doing lately. So, I just think that's where what he's going to become, which is very impressive in itself.
Well, you still got Ball on the court. You got Ingram on the court as well for the Pelicans as they try to close the gap. It's a miss by Moore.
Some fancy hands by Moore.
Rebound Morris. Bradley in the corner for 3. Missed it. Rebound Hart. Hart to Ball. Bradley playing some full court defense. Ball gets it over just in time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lonzo Ball uses his speed to get to the rim. Misses the
gotta
layup.
finish.
Good defense. That was good defense by Dwight Howard, though. Rondo is checked into the game. Hands it off to Avery Bradley.
Lonzo
Bradley,
Ball on Dwight
three-point
Howard.
line.
He wanted to switch off, didn't get it.
They get the ball into
There you go.
Marquise Morris, who's going to back it up in the paint. Misses the turnaround jumper. Rebound Ball. Ball stripped from behind, but it goes to Moore. Mealy in the corner. Now he dribbles in. Back to the basket.
Yeah, he
Fade
saw the
away.
mismatch, yeah.
Ooh.
Over Bradley, was that?
Anthony Davis gave a little, all right, no doubt, kind of look. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was a bad mismatch, though. He
Caldwell
had him by about
Pope.
5 inches.
Caldwell Pope just went flying to the floor.
Josh Hart made a point of it.
Justin Macaluso says Favors been solid, 12 points, 13 rebounds. Definitely.
Well.
Definitely a throwback type of game, Justin. He's a guy who couldn't stay healthy in Utah. He had
But he looked very promising with the Jazz.
he
though.
had flashes of brilliance.
That whole team looked like a playoff team, just kind of crumbled slowly.
I'm gonna ask the viewers if
Ooh.
you're watching, who's been most impressive in
No
this
foul
game?
calls. I thought he got elbowed in the face. Ball.
Ball kicks it out to Hart.
Nah, he should have won.
Hart to Mealy for a long 3. Missed it as the shot clock expired. Morris the rebound, now to Rondo. Lakers up 3, 141 left in the third. The game slowed down a bit with LeBron out of the game. Rondo dribbles to the basket.
Nobody. slowing the pace down now.
Kicks it to Cook. Missed it.
Ball with another rebound.
Ball, another rebound. Could be looking at a triple-dubski soon. Ball kicks it out
That's
to
a
Moore.
beautiful pass.
Knocked it
Gotta
down.
knock that down, and a tie game.
We got a tie ball game. Boys.
89 apiece.
What is that? They just showed, like, what was that?
I don't know. I thought he was one of the coaches, but he was
No, that's
like
that's
back
the
behind.
Pelicans president or GM.
Oh, gotcha.
Colwell Pope at the 3-point line.
See, I would have never known that.
Dribbles,
When
kicks
have
it
you
up to
seen him
Randall.
before?
Rondo to Cook. Cook missed it.
Hart
Rebound.
rebound.
Hart. Lakers have been ice cold since LeBron stepped out of this game. In transition,
That was called off.
and they
Well,
called off a
but he knew
long
it before he
three.
took the shot, though. What happened there?
Refs are sorting it out. They're talking it around midcourt, trying to figure out exactly why there was a whistle. Now they're calling it technical.
Oh, yeah, I
So
saw it.
Melly and Dwight Howard got into something. Oh, and I think they're going to call it on Dwight, a tech on Dwight, or is it going to be a double technical? You don't see the technical as much these days. Remember Rasheed Wallace averaged like a technical per game?
Yeah, he had a pretty bad attitude. Our test got tacked up a lot, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Just for playing with a
Oh,
lot.
you mean meta world peace.
Playing very elbow heavy.
And they call
it's
it
a foul, yeah, that's-
ticky-tack foul on Markieff Morris. And Vogel is going at the ref. He's about to get teed up if he don't stop. I feel like you only really see coaches.
I thought they're in the
teed up
bonus
now.
right now.
Arvidas sub-bonus?
Montes, bonus.
89 all, 45 seconds left.
Oh, they are going to the line. All right.
Melly's going to go to the line for two. Try to put the Pelicans back up. This game has not reached there hasn't been a double-digit lead on either side. It's been a close game the whole entire way. 90-89 as he knocks down the first. Second on the way. Knocks that down as well. All right, 45 seconds left. The Lakers down 2. Rondo has been very quiet. His
Melly
minutes on the floor.
otherwise having a terrible game. 1 for 5 shooting, 0 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Here's Markieff for 3. Missed that. Rebound
Oh,
Hart.
another rebound.
Hart's got a lot of rebounds tonight as well. I feel like he's grabbed a lot of
That'd be
more
number
rebounds.
7.
And then they just called a foul on Dwight.
This is going to start to get ugly.
He's getting close to get thrown out this game, too. They
Ingram
just
didn't
called-
seem happy with whatever he just said.
So they're going to show the replay here. Missed by Morris. Howard and Melly are fighting in the paint. Melly is getting under his skin. And you can see it. They called the foul on Dwight. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
it
a
didn't
bit
look
of
right.
acting.
Yeah.
That was a bit of acting. Melly knows how to...
He should get to the line, though, because the only way he's scoring
These
tonight.
European players know how to get under your skin.
This is the first time that's ever been said during an NBA broadcast.
I don't know. I feel like they do, though. That's kind of their thing, right?
You're right, though. What we've noticed today is this is one thing I've noticed more than anything. The Sunday night broadcast, they apparently love to show a lot of people in the crowd.
93-89 as Melly knocks down both Pelicans with a great run to finish off this third quarter. Lakers were up by 9 at one point. 13-point difference in this third quarter. Cook around the 3-point line. They're going to call a loose ball foul on the Pelicans, but they're not in the bonus yet. So Lakers will take it out. 15 seconds left, 14 seconds on the shot clock, so they can theoretically...
Rondo to inbound, down 4, 15 seconds left. So, yeah, they can hold for
one.
last, yeah.
Just about. Dwight Howard takes the inbound pass to Caldwell
Pope
Pope.
doesn't want to. He's greedy.
Decides he has no interest in holding the final shot, but he knocked it
Giving
down.
the Pelicans an easy opportunity to score.
93-91, 7
Frank
seconds
Vogel
left.
was probably pissed about
Lonzo
that.
Ball goes to the hoop, gets fouled. A little miscommunication there as you saw Rondo play to one side thinking that he had help, but the help actually left that side too, so it was a clear path to the basket. And what's Ball shooting at the line? I know that was a problem. Not a good free throw shooter either.
This is
right?
his first trip to the line tonight. Let's see what he does for the season. Usually they show that immediately under the statistics, but
Ball's got 13, 9, and 7.
free throw this year, 57.1%.
Yikes.
Yeah.
He knocks down the first, though, on cue. Drew Holiday coming in for Ingram. Ingram with 15 points. Donnie's going to need a monster fourth quarter.
Oh, yes, I am.
Going to need 10 from the kid to hit his bet.
And he's not even going to start the fourth quarter, I imagine.
Lonzo Ball coolly knocks down both free throws. 95-91, 4.3 seconds left. Inbound pass, Rondo to Caldwell Pope.
Pope knew he was going to get this opportunity.
Pope gets fouled by Holiday. A lot of ticky-tack fouls in the last 2 minutes of this quarter. He's going to go to the line now. That's a terrible foul. Alvin Gentry cannot believe it.
The stupidity of this guy.
And the guy sitting next to Alvin Gentry, just definitely a yes man. Also, as soon as Gentry went like this, hand in his head in his hands, the guy next to him did the exact same thing. Pope knocks down the first free throw. Lakers down 3.
Caldwell Pope just got very greedy in the last 20 seconds of this quarter. He knew he would get this opportunity.
He's got 12 points now. Second free throw on its way in just a moment. 95-92.
The Los Pelicans.
High scoring game. Knocks down the second as
Get
well.
somebody deep.
All right, inbound pass. Throws it to Melly at around half court, a little
Get
bit
it.
inside.
Drill it.
Oh, almost hit it, but it's narrow miss. We're going to the fourth quarter. These guys make the lines. They're so good. The line was Pelicans -2. And what do we have after 3? Pelicans are up 2.
Pelicans -2.
Going to be a good fourth quarter. What do you think we got in store here? A LeBron takeover? Because that's what I think we're
He'd
about
have
see.
to, all right? I mean, that's what he's built for. To win these type of games.
Well, you're gonna see LeBron and Zion almost play the entire fourth quarter.
You're going to see an Ingram takeover. Because I need it bad.
This might be like one of these classic fourth quarters. Obviously, I'm dreaming it up here in my head, but
Yeah, sure.
Zion, they might talk about this forever, right? Zion versus LeBron, fourth quarter going back
Maybe,
and forth.
yeah.
No, that's what's gonna happen right now. I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm predicting
God bless.
both guys going at each other here end up with 35 points in this game. LeBron's only got 21 right now. Zion's got 23. But I think both of them going to have big fourth quarters. And hopefully the Lakers squeezed out a little victory here. We shall see. It's been a good one, though. They're showing a commercial. This is another nacho. No,
This is just for this is plain nachos.
I mean, Taco Bell runs almost as many commercials as Mike Bloomberg these days.
Taco Bell, as far as favorability is concerned, would have a much better chance of winning an election.
See, I don't get political like that. Why are you trying to get political?
No,
No
just,
politics and religion on Bridgeside Network.
Paul, he's getting political.
We're gonna shut him down.
Shut him down.
Send in the cops. Censorship.
We don't do.
It's not the Bridgeside way.
No, that's not the Bridgeside brand.
you know, you know what? We just finished up Ash Wednesday with.
What?
He's only no religion or politics.
Oh, he's got into religion now? Oh, boy. What are you eating over there? What is that? Green Chef?
Some old nasty salad that I'm throwing out.
Wait, show that again?
That looks like
Wait.
chicken and broccoli.
Yeah, what is that? Like banana peppers on that? I don't have a good
Oh,
look.
he's dropping it all over the floor.
Good, I'm glad.
All right, you're not a food photographer, that's for sure. That food is not looking good.
No, that doesn't look flame broiled like
what are
an
you showing
Burger
us?
King.
What is that? What is that, Paul?
Is that an MTV
It's a little
Video
thumbs up
Music
trophy
Award?
from the Bridgie Awards, our music show awards we did this year.
Yeah, we didn't win any Bridges.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
it's for the music. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, the idea was to have everyone from the network there. We were going to do stuff, but since no one else except the music show people came, nixed that idea. You would have had your award.
I'll just take it when you're not looking. No big deal.
You should have told me. I, of course, would not have showed up, but I would have sent somebody to collect an award for me.
I mean, I got to get back to the fact that you're eating leftover salad. That's something that should never be eaten. Salad is if you don't eat it all in one shot, it goes in the garbage. I don't really know what you're doing in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to say anything about it anyway.
You're not projecting success with eating leftover salad in the green room.
Well, I've been on a diet, Mike, and it's been slim pickings in my fridge.
All right, okay.
Paul, it's always slim pickings in your fridge. First of all, second of all, I'm glad you're going on a diet, and I hope you stay with it. I was gonna say something shitty there also, but I decided not to. So just good luck.
Thank you.
That's right.
All right, LeBron's got 21 and 7. I need him to get 11 total points and rebounds. That's a tall task here.
I don't know about that.
He had a horrible third quarter. He did not do much at all.
You facilitated.
But here he goes now. He's backing down Hart in the paint. Fades it away.
That's a large fadeaway.
Knocked it down.
Wow.
The shot that he just made was the exact
what he
shot
won with, yeah.
that he took against the Celtics last week when we did the broadcast. He said he was saving that shot all game. And if he was saving it for this game, he should have saved it for later.
Oh my God!
Zion went into Howard's chest.
Stop acting like you're surprised he's going to the line over that.
I think that he tied him up, dude.
I think he caught some face there. I don't know about that.
He went into Dwight's chest, and Dwight grabbed most of the ball. I guess part of
You
his
thought all
body
ball?
first.
I don't know. I thought he hit him.
But he's going to the line for...
That's tough to get all ball called on that when he's right in front of him.
Zion knocks down the first, 96-95.
Vogel's been at odds with the crew all
Too many
night.
fouls the last few minutes of this game. They need to stop. It's getting a little more physical. Let's get physical.
By the way, the over-under was I believe it was 239, 240 range.
That's
I
what
like
we're
to
looking
see.
at.
Yeah, I absolutely think we'll challenge that without question.
97-95 as Zion scores his 24th and 25th point. Next time he scores, I'm going to get a big
You need
fat...
something horrendous to have.
A big fat X for my Zion pick.
But this could be big.
LeBron backing down Hart.
Another
in the paint
same
again.
different
Fades it away.
side.
That was a longer fadeaway. A little bit out of
Another foul.
out of his fadeaway range. Missed it. But they called a foul on the Pelicans, so it's going to stay with the Lakers. No, it was on Dwight. Dwight has been called for the last 5 fouls in this game. 4 fouls.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's only that should be his 4th then, right?
It was, yeah. So it's going to go back to the Pelicans.
Well,
Pelicans up
recently.
2. 11:03 left in the fourth quarter. Zion hands it off to Drew Holiday. Holiday in the paint,
Wow,
kicks it out to
beautiful
Moore.
pass. Take that.
Moore to Melly,
He's
wide
been
open.
Awful from 3.
Knocked
Finally
it down.
hits one.
100.
Melly
First to
shows
100
up
wins.
when it matters.
First to 100 wins is not a thing anymore. That used to be a thing when not everybody scored 100 points. Colwell Pope tries to answer, missed it.
Very short.
Rebound Hart.
Rebound, he's got about 7 or 8.
Hart to Holiday, to Melly, to Moore. A lot of M's. Kicks it out to Hart. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Not a lot going on in this possession. Throws it into Zion. Zion bodies Markieff, who's called for the foul. Who's in the restricted area. Morris
But that
can
power,
argue,
though, he still knocked him to the ground.
but Morris can argue all he wants. He was in the restricted area. If Zion gets the ball in this restricted area, yeah, see how his heel was touching the.
He was. I thought he was outside of it, to be honest with you, but you're right.
Zion gets the ball down here, it's game over. He's not gonna. Zion with the free throw, knocks it down. Paulie, you know what that means? X me up.
Again, what are they going over?
It'll be the last time I ever take an under in a Zion game. That's just stupid anyway. I'm rooting for a bad Zion game. A lot of arguing on the court. Lakers players, Vogel. Zion misses the second.
101.95.
26 and 5 for Zion. All right. They're extending their lead a little bit. Pelicans up 6. Lakers with the ball now. James takes a long 3. Missed it, but a rebound by
Dwight
Dwight.
Howard.
Woo! 101
Big man, going for the tin.
I needed that 3 from LeBron, D.
You're still in the running.
Here's Melly.
Melly getting very confident. Yeah, I didn't like that. From
That's
the
a
start.
rebound for LeBron. Melly's been left wide open most
So
times. I
that's
can't
3. You
really...
need 7 more, right?
Now here he is with Hart on him. Dribbles through his legs.
Let him get too
legs.
close,
LeBron back to the
That's
basket
sloppy.
now. Zion comes over.
Wait until he got doubled.
LeBron to Kuzma. Knocked it down.
LeBron is having a good game
He is having a
from
good
all
game.
fronts.
23, 10, and 8. Here's Zion to the basket. Tied up by Caldwell Pope. So we're going to have a jump ball between Zion and Caldwell Pope. 101-100 Pelicans. 9:17 left in the fourth. So, yeah, let's look at some of the guys having big days. We already said Favors has 12 and 13. Ball's got 15, 9, and 7. Williamson with 26 and 5.
Getting ready for the jump.
Ingram with 15 points, 3 rebounds.
Why did he do that? Caldwell just pushed Kuzma.
The jump was thrown straight up. That was a very bad throw, but they're going to say it's okay, and the Lakers get the
And
possession.
Dwight Howard pulls it. LeBron James running up.
LeBron using his
Heavy
body
defense,
as a
though.
shield. Yeah, he's got
Carter's
some...
putting it on.
He's only been able to put... Oh, wow. Okay.
Melly didn't even try to stop him secondarily.
Jammed home by LeBron. He had his back to the basket the whole time, but
That
spun
was the
around him.
weakest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Pelicans come
Hart.
back. Hart with a 3. Missed it. Rebound
Off the
Dwight.
mark.
Lakers 102-101. They've scored the last 7 points to take the lead again. A lot of mini runs in this game. 7-point, 8-point runs. Now LeBron faces up to the basket. To the hoop! And that's a lay-in.
Yeah. Hart wanted something. Didn't get it.
LeBron's getting amped up as he should.
He's starting to take control.
He's taking
Exactly
over the
what
game.
you said.
We're going to go to a break here. 104-101 Lakers. 8:31 left in the fourth quarter. We're in for a great finish. LeBron's got 27, 11, and 8. That's a monster.
I'm just watching the screen right now. This Hart defense. I don't know. He's got too much size over him.
He does.
Feel bad for the kid.
He does. He was playing some good defense on the perimeter, but when it comes body to body, he's got no shot.
Especially with no help inside. There's no way. He could slow him down, but he can't stop him.
What do you think about this? If, let's say, the Lakers are the 1 seed, which it almost looks like it's definitely going to be, and let's say the Pelicans are able to sneak in. Do they steal a game? Do they actually have a chance to win the series? What's your?
I didn't know. I could see that being a 4-2
Okay.
finish. I could see that being a 6-gamer. I don't think they would win, and I don't think that they would.
There's no
I
shot.
don't think it would be a sweep though.
I gotta say though, if the Lakers win this game, they will have swept them 4-0 in the season series. But again, 2 of those games without Zion, right? So I mean, they've been competitive in both games against Zion. They played just last week.
Yeah.
And now they're playing again for the last game of the year. So it will be an interesting series. I don't think that they can stack up, especially with Anthony Davis, though.
No.
Not yet. They have a nice team, though. Like,
I think they have a very nice young team.
they need to play some defense, though. They need like one of these guys that they can put on LeBron.
Don't they have another couple of good draft picks this year or something too?
I'm not sure.
I thought as far as the deals went, with what they'd done, I thought that they actually had a couple of decent picks this year. And if they did that, I mean,
Well,
it's not the strongest draft, but you could still get some help.
I mean, Redick is a guy. He's been coming off the bench. Redick. I mean, that's a good 6th man off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
They gave
It
him a
adds
lot of
depth.
money to be coming off the bench. So I guess he's been a little bit of a disappointment, no?
I thought he still averaged like 16, 17. I mean, that's really been his career.
He's turned into one of the better Duke players ever. Actually, his career has gotten a lot better.
That started to change. Duke had that reputation for a long time. That's starting to change now, though. Ingram coming out looks very good. Zion's going to be very good. See, they've had a lot of unlucky
They've
players
had some
as well.
misses too, though, in recent years. Okafor and
Jaleel, yeah.
and Carter. What is his name? They've had a couple misses for sure.
Yeah.
But I guess when you have 3 guys that get picked in the first round every year, not all 3 are going to be amazing every single year. It's just you're going to get some busts.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking at you, RJ Barrett. Nah, hopefully not.
No, I think he'll be a productive player.
I mean,
You think he'll be a star? I don't know. That's tough.
He needs to shoot. He needs to be more efficient. He's shooting 38%. I can't take guys that shoot like that. Like he needs to become a better. All they said was he's a scorer. He can score from all parts of the floor. But if you're shooting 37, 38%, you know, it's you're not much of a scorer. Then you're just a volume scorer. Game's back on. Lakers up 3, 104-101, 8:27 left in the fourth quarter. Zion's on the floor with Ball, Holiday, Ingram, and Melly. Melly's getting a ton of burn. Zion hands it off to Drew Holiday, top of the key. Dribbles left.
Let's see it.
Steps back for a 3, misses it.
The 3
And they're going to say that Cook pushed Zion out of the way. Very ticky-tacky. I don't like it.
Already the
dude.
14th foul. Yeah, they're not happy about that.
They're showing LeBron's last basket. If there's no help on
Yeah,
LeBron,
there's nothing they can do.
you can
about
see
that.
Hart was begging for it. Begging for some help. Actually got into a little argument
Because
with
he knows
Drew
he can
Holiday.
only slow him down. That's
Yeah.
it. Like that's his game against him. Now I got to stop him.
Ingram to Melly. Back to Ingram.
Ingram, I need you here, babe.
Ingram drives behind his back.
Oh, stop trying to
loses
get
the
too
ball.
fancy.
Chucks up a shot and misses it. Oh, Dwight Howard missed the rebound. Went to Zion, who missed it. Rebound. LeBron. I like that.
That wasn't Zion.
LeBron
shot.
takes it up court. Kicks it out. They're going to reset now.
What are you looking like right now?
The LeBron bet, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you right after this possession. Goes into LeBron. Kicks it out to Caldwell Pope for 3.
Another sick assist that wouldn't have helped you.
Missed it. Ball the rebound to Zion. Zion in transition is
Again, another
stripped.
missed dribble.
LeBron, now this game has got the pace back again. LeBron kicks it out to Cook. Mid-range jumper knocked it down. Another assist for LeBron.
At 11 now?
12.
12.
27, 12, and 9. So we're at
Ball
36.
to Melly to Ingram. Let's see some Ingram magic here.
I need 3 more from LeBron, points and rebounds. Zion drives to the paint. He's got LeBron on him. Here's the battle.
Oh, my
LeBron
God.
stripped it from him.
This guy is not secure with the ball at all.
Yeah, he's still very...
Very raw.
He tries to use his body and just overpower you. And it works 90% of the time.
Yeah, but when he's playing up a good skilled player like LeBron.
LeBron to
it's
Kuzma.
always
Kuzma misses the 3. Long rebound goes to Drew Holiday. 106-101. Lakers with an 11-0 run the last 3
slowing down the pace a little bit. Holiday is.
Holiday dribbles
Nobody
into
is
the paint,
stopping.
kicks it to Zion, the jam.
Heads up playing.
Cheerleaders cheering.
1 possession game once again.
106-103.
Zion 28-6.
Wow. This is a Zion game, huh?
And you're not going to pull him now. It's too important.
I
It's
said,
on.
is this going to be a Zion or an Ingram game? And it was a
It's
Zion
certainly
game.
a Zion.
LeBron back to the basket. Drew Holiday on him. Yeah, right. Drove right past him for a score. No help
Yeah, I
defense.
don't know what
I don't know
they're
what the
thinking,
Pelicans
yeah.
are doing, bro.
I don't know what these matchups are not working.
But what I do know is I need 1 more point or
Give
rebound.
me even Melly on him. Just somebody that's big. I don't, he might not be a good defender, but Jesus.
Holiday kicks it to Melly. Melly to
We know
Holiday.
Ingram isn't.
Holiday to Zion in the paint. Uses his body.
And
one.
And 1.
We could be looking at one of these career high games for Zion pretty soon. He's got 28 now. Guy's wearing an NBA Jam shirt in the crowd.
Pretty sick.
Great game. Great shirt. Love the shirt. Love the game.
Wow, just look at that. Just getting those beast arms in there. Nobody's going to put that away.
So what's the early
Drew
on?
Dwight Howard.
I got to get the early on career high for Zion. I know he scored 30 a couple of times. I got it. He's averaging 23 and a half on the year.
Oh, look, it's that player that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Stop. He's not having a good game, I'll tell you that much. But we're not going back to that well. I'm sorry. You're not going to goad me into talking about the Dwight Howard Hall of Fame debate.
Dwight Howard.
Zion's career high is 32, and he already has 30. He's at the line looking for 1 more. And he got it. 31 points. He's the high scorer in the game. Dwight Howard's going to go to the bench. Awful game for him.
So is Dwight Howard going to be, or is Zion going to be a better player than Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
That's going to take... But that'll take a little bit to determine that, though.
I mean,
Dwight
right
Howard
now,
was so
right
good.
now.
Do you not remember that Dwight Howard was very, very, very good at one point?
If injuries don't come into don't ruin his career, and not even I don't want to say not play a part, because they could still play a part. He could be a Hall of Famer. If they don't ruin his career, then he's going to be one of the best of all time. Zion.
Power-wise, that's what he
I got a
certainly looks
question
like.
for you guys in the stream. What do you guys think of Alonzo Ball on the Pelicans as opposed to what he was in the past with the Lakers? He took a lot of heat for being kind of subpar and underperforming.
Well, yeah, we actually went into that a lot earlier in the game. So he's definitely coming into his own. The expectations were way too large in LA. I mean, he was never going to be the true point guard because LeBron James likes to take that cue a lot. They also brought in Rondo, which kind of took away from him a little bit. So I mean, with a more low key opportunity. I don't want to say second opportunity because he didn't really get a real opportunity in LA, but a low key kind of second new opportunity. I believe this is what he's going to become, what he is in this game, and what he's been for the last 2 weeks.
And shout out to Tyler Dillon, who just chimed in. He said he needs to stay. He's developing well. Yeah, I mean, he's in the Pelicans system. He's definitely making some great strides.
Is Tyler from a previous stream? I can't remember. Tyler, if you've been
Tyler,
on the
the
stream
creator.
before. Are you from New Orleans? Stay in your city or stay on the team?
Where you from, Tyler? But I mean, yeah, I've been super impressed with him this game. His speed, he needs to develop a jump shot. And I mean, you look at his game right now, I think he's 1 for 5 from 3, and they've all 1 for 6 from 3. And he's 5 for 7. Tyler's from Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. The Bulls.
That's a great city.
Knicks just beat the Bulls. I wanted them to lose, but of course they won. They always win the games when I want them to lose, and I lose the games when I want them to win.
We've been talking about cities all stream. That's a great city.
Chi-Town sick.
Tyler, is this your first time on the stream?
Chicago, I got to go up to Wrigley next time I go. I went in the winter.
Unbelievable time.
There's so many cities.
It's awesome there.
So
It's
many.
awesome.
It's the best, Paulie Pat.
Tons of cities I've seen, but not seen during baseball or football season, or I feel like I have to go back to so many cities just to catch games. You know?
That's specifically why. I mean, it's not the only reason, but that's specifically why we're looking to go to San Fran this year. I want to catch that city during baseball season. Go to Pac Bell. People always tell you to put that on the list.
Yeah.
You got to.
What's the stadium you guys haven't seen that you want to see?
I mean, I haven't
DJ
seen
Atkinson, what's the
since-
time left? Guys, do you remember how much it was?
It's 5:20 left.
5:20 left?
Yep.
5:20.
5:20 left in the fourth. Lakers up 108-106. It's going to be a good finish here.
Fantastic finish, hopefully.
In New Orleans.
No. So I haven't seen a lot of stadiums, to be honest with you, Paulie. I'd love to. For me, it's Pac Bell, but I think I'm going to go there this year, so we'll see. One stadium that I'd love to see that I have not gotten to yet. I want to get down to Pittsburgh, see a Pirates game over at PNC. That'll probably be next up on my list. You?
San Fran. I refuse to go until it's baseball season.
I've been outside, but yeah, I want to go there too. I've looked at the outside.
Well, what do you mean? I got to go into Coors Field, but it was just 2 weeks after the season. I can't count that, but I saw the stadium, which was beautiful. But
So Hawk Sr. just responded here. He said, I know LeBron's the current GOAT, and he is. Oh my God, he definitely is.
oh, absolutely, yeah.
But I need the Pels to get the 8th and win this game. Listen, I still think Memphis is going to be the 8th seed, but
I
for
disagree
an
with you on
excitement
that one, yeah.
standpoint, and Donnie thinks that the Pelicans are going to sneak in.
Yeah.
Excitement standpoint, Pelicans Lakers, it'll be a good series, especially these guys keep developing. Keep getting better.
Imagine somebody telling you that a late season Memphis Grizzly Pelicans game would mean something. It shall.
All right, game's back on 108-106 Lakers, 5:03 left in the fourth. What do we think about here, this finish here? It looks like, listen, over-under-wise, we were looking. If the game slowed down a bit
Who's on the court right
in
now?
this fourth quarter, we didn't touch the over-under. I think it was at 2:35 it closed that at. But
I saw the 239 around. Maybe did it lose a couple once Anthony Davis was out?
Rondo jumper, misses it. Wide open jumper, rebound Ingram, 108-106.
They've slowed down the pace pretty majorly in this fourth quarter, though.
4:50 left in the fourth. Ball kicks it out to Favors, back out to Holiday. Holiday drives to Favors. Favors catches it,
He didn't like it.
dribbles, passes it back out.
Yeah, they're taking
So
major
Hart,
time off the clock.
Hart to Ball. Ball dribbles into the lane with his speed,
That's
high off
beautiful.
the glass. Put it in. JJ Redick gave you one of these.
That
from the
grace is unbelievable. Not really that enthusiastic.
108 all. JJ Redick, by the way, dressed very sick on the bench, as I would expect.
Oh, of course, yeah. You should as a vet, though, you know?
4:15 left. Up to JaVale McGee. Nice assist by Green. He slams it home. 110, 108, 4:10 left in the fourth.
Ball up the court again. The pace slowing down big time. He's
Ball
inside,
draws
he
some
didn't like
contact, dribbles the ball
wanted
off
a
his
foul.
leg. That was definitely off his leg. Needs to be going the other way. They called the
it.
foul.
Yep, he wanted it. He got it.
Wow. begging for it. Lakers already in the penalty, so it's going to be free throws all day. Maybe that's a good thing to send Ball to the line. He's going to go there for 2 now.
2 for 2 so far.
Lakers up 110, 108, 4:02 left in the fourth quarter. Shout out to anybody just joining the stream. We're going to have a great finish here in New Orleans. Ball high off the rim and bounces out. That's a missed free throw. He'll get one more. Yeah, shout out. Anybody who's watching, where you from? What you think about Zion? What's he going to end up doing? What's career-wise, this season-wise? Is he going to be one of the greatest?
Big hit on the second one. We got a 1-point game. It just crossed the 4-minute mark. LeBron James is going to continue to take control of this game and bring the Lakers home a victory. That's how I see it finishing.
Wow.
I don't want to see... I'd actually like to see the Pelicans win at this point, but you have the pick too, so let's bring it home for you.
LeBron back to the basket in the paint, kicks it out to Kuzma.
Wow.
3 from the corner, knocked it down. That's another assist for LeBron. He's got 12 in the game now. 29, 12, and 9.
Guy in LeBron jersey amped.
Pelicans call a timeout. We got 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Lakers up 4. We're going to break.
Nice. We're getting some comments in from Facebook. King Ray Richardson from North Carolina. Aravis Pierce from Louisiana. Zion will get Rookie of the Year. I agree. Mike, you've been saying that
John
for the last 2
Moran.
weeks.
John Moran should get Rookie
Well,
of the Year.
I know, but Mike's been saying the last 2 weeks that doesn't care. He thinks Zion will get it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Smoothie
Really?
J.
Yeah.
I think he might make the playoffs this year.
Even with a half-year
He's
body of
going
work.
in the lake. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming from us. We got a lot of people coming from down south. We're in Brooklyn, up north.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting out of garage. We stream a bunch of content here. This is the sports branch of our channel with the Pick'em
Talk
Boys.
Senior from Detroit. We suck. What do you want me to do?
That's a tough city right now. Yeah, but this is Pick'em with Donnie Boo. That's Donnie and Boo, and we're in the control room here. Take it away, boys.
Imagine if you're Andre Drummond and the trade deadline hits and you think you might be going to a good team and you get transferred to Cleveland.
Yeah,
That's
you go to
terrible.
one of the only teams that are worse.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, I mean, listen, I feel the pain. I'm a Knicks fan. So we've been doing a lot of Laker games because, once again, every Sunday we're here live streaming and doing some commentary. So we've been doing a lot of Lakers games lately. Yeah. And it's just... It's refreshing to watch a team that knows how to play basketball, not a bunch of clowns. Bunch of D-League clowns like I got to watch at Madison Square Garden. And I'm going to pay $300 for a seat to go watch these clowns?
Well, people were really worried.
I'd rather sit here and watch this for free.
After the AD move, people were really worried that they wouldn't even be able to fill out a roster with the money that they were paying out. And I got to say, the Lakers did a hell of a job getting piece players in there that could really get the job done.
Game's back on. Zion with the ball, down 4.
A little move.
A little
like
shimmy
it.
And a jumper. He knocked it down. That's a career high for Zion. We're seeing a career high, Donnie.
He's got to play a big game against LeBron James. He knows it.
33 on 12 for 16 from the floor. 3:05 left in the fourth.
He wants Rookie of the Year. He heard that John Moran just played a great game.
I need a LeBron basket D to hit my over. LeBron goes to the hoop, dishes it off.
Why did he take it?
It's a turnover. Ingram in transition. Ingram kicks it out. A bad pass, but it's recovered by Ball. Back out to Ingram for 3. Missed it.
And he wanted 4 on top of
That's
that.
a rebound, LeBron. LeBron kicks it out to Danny Green. Missed a 3. The pace is crazy
it
right
started
now.
to pick up.
Kuzma grabs the rebound. 2:34 left in the fourth quarter. 113-111.
One possession.
LeBron at the 3-point line. Takes a step back 3. Knocked it down.
Wow.
Paulie, give me the check, baby. Woo. Give me the check, Paulie. LeBron over 38.5 points and rebounds.
Unbelievable.
A long 3, grabbed the rebound by Ball, grabbed another rebound. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line. LeBron cannot believe LeBron's yelling at... No, he's yelling at Kuzma. He's yelling at his teammates. They're showing the LeBron step back. Just
so sweet.
Thing of beauty.
Oh, my God.
Thing of beauty.
Check given.
Thank you for checking me, Paul. We got a couple bets still on the board. Donnie's got Ingram over 24.5 points. Probably not happening. I got Lakers plus.
Unless we go to overtime.
It could happen.
Maybe 2 overtime.
Ball misses the first free throw.
Oh, that's so big right now.
He needs to become a better shooter. If he becomes a better shooter, or is he just going to be a Rondo? You know what I mean?
I think he'd be a Rondo, probably.
His career? Still a good career.
Oh, it's a great career, yeah.
He knocks down the second one. Every single one of his free throws
4 for 6, I think.
hits every single part of the rim. Did you notice that?
19-9-9. It's a great game.
It's a solid game. 116-112, 2:05 left in the fourth. Kuzma holding the ball, the 3-point
Sure,
line.
I'd slow it down a little bit too if I were them.
Throws it to LeBron. LeBron one-on-one with Ingram. Looks
That's
at
the
him
matchup
right
I'd
in his
rather
face.
see, though.
Holding the ball. Dribbles left. Spins. Fade away. Nope. Drives in.
It's a
and he's
matchup I'd much
fouled.
rather see. Ingram
Fouled
got too
by
aggressive.
Ingram.
Got too aggressive, but that was a way better matchup.
Marshall Wilson said, "Does Bron have a triple-double yet?" He doesn't. No, he does.
Yeah,
he just
he
had
got
his.
it, yeah.
He got his 10th rebound. So, 32, 13, and 10 for LeBron. And then you got Ball, who's got 19, 9, and 9. LeBron at the line going to take 2 free throws, add to his team high 32 points. Now that's 33.
Unbelievable game.
So we got Zion with 33, and we got LeBron with 33 right now.
Wow.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys going into the fourth quarter? You guys remember what I said? Said these guys are going to go at it, and they're both going to score 35 points. Stephen James gave me the thumbs up. I did say it. They're both going to end up with 35. LeBron hits the second one. He's got 34.
LeBron took over, though, and he's going to bring them to victory, which is what I said. That was how it was going to end.
118, well, you did say that. 118-112, Lakers up. 141 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram around
Come on,
the
just make this
three-point line.
interesting.
They have slowed down. The Lakers have slowed
But
them
they're
down.
taking too much time off.
Ball dribbles
is
the
this?
ball off his foot,
Oh, my God.
and he's going to have to jump it up with
Jump
Javon
off.
McGee. That's not going to work out.
It'll probably just be another terrible throw again now.
1:30 left on the clock. We're going to see a jump ball under the Lakers' hoop.
But a 4.9 in the shot clock, that's something that the Pelicans should have been avoiding anyway.
Well,
Where's Gentry with the quick plays?
You see this restream message?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that before. I guess that's the first time we got 100 messages in a stream.
Oh, big shout out, guys. Anybody who's watching and commenting.
No,
Ingram stripped.
man, irresponsible.
It's out of bounds off the Lakers, so they're going to have 4.1 seconds. Lakers are saying it
They're
went
looking
off
for video.
They're saying it went off of the Lakers, off of Ingram's leg. Let's see.
Nope.
I don't think
I
so.
didn't see it. I saw McGee's arm.
You know this is going to be a review, though.
No, not even.
All right, I guess
King
it's...
Ray, we're from Brooklyn. We're streaming out of my garage. I'm Paul on the control, Mr. Bridgeside. These are my friends and buddies. I grew up playing baseball with these two guys in my garage right now. They're streaming from in there. And we do a whole
Wow.
bunch of stuff here. We do music, sports, cooking. Check out the channel on YouTube, youtube.com/Go Bridgeside. And we also on Facebook. Go
Yeah,
Bridgeside.
guys, if you like what you see, I mean, find us on all the social media. Every Sunday, we're doing live streams and commentary. We're in commercial break right now. 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. 118-112 Lakers. But
For those who joined recently, we got Lakers-Clippers next week. That'll be a 3:30 start, so keep it in mind.
that's good. We'll get a good night's sleep next Sunday. I guess we're not going to get one this Sunday.
No, it's work tomorrow.
That's all right. It's worth it. It's been a great game. You know, we're seeing a career
I gotta be
high
honest.
from Zion.
I wouldn't have watched this at home, so I'm glad that I got it here. I'm going to watch The Outsider instead.
I said to Donnie I wanted to do this game. I was excited about it. I guess he wanted to watch some kind of HBO show instead.
It's
but
an HBO extravaganza. It's not TV. It's HBO, boo.
I'm glad that you made it, and I'm glad if you're watching that all you guys are watching. We really
I
appreciate
got to see this
it.
again. Hold on one second.
So yeah, King Ray, we
I
have
think
different bands
McGee
from all
on, I
over
think.
the place. We stream.
I
We're
can't
coming
tell.
back with our show on Tuesdays.
Maybe this
we
angle
have
is better.
bands of all genres from all over the place. We've had people out of state,
Oh, maybe.
out of country even. We started this a few years ago, and then we moved on to do the other stuff, sports and cooking. Check it out, Tuesdays. We're gonna do a live stream this Tuesday, kind of ramp up for the new season, kind of say hi to everybody, and have some of our alumni on the show to talk.
So, just a quick game check. They are going to review the play, and they showed a different angle where, Donnie, you were saying it looks like it might.
I don't know. I was trying. Paulie was talking. I was trying to look again. It could be right just because of the momentum of the ball. I guess it could be Ingram knee, but I thought like from the video it looked like JaVale McGee. But
if you're
yeah, see that flew off him, so it probably did miss him then.
if you're watching, what do you think? Is that off of Ingram or is it off of Avery Bradley? I think it looks like it's off Ingram.
Just because of the momentum of the ball, Bradley didn't hit it that hard. It was gonna fly like that.
Still reviewing the call. 1:26 left in the fourth. Lakers up 6.
But McGee got out of the way right before it hit him, though, so it's definitely not him.
So they're showing the matchup. LeBron versus Zion. LeBron with the triple-double, 34, 13 assists, 10 rebounds. Zion with 33 and 6 on 12 of 16 shooting. By the way, LeBron's 14 of 20.
Yeah.
Super efficient. He's the GOAT. Every time I watch him, I realize more and more that he's the GOAT.
3 for 5 from behind the line. Crazy.
It's bananas. They're still reviewing this, by the way.
And by the way, two of those three-pointers, very important.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
big time
momentum,
spots. Yeah.
momentum things, right? They're trying to get this call right. It's a big call. Looks like he might have something. Like he might be taking his headphones off. LeBron's just chilling underneath the basket, not even breaking a sweat. And it's gonna be
Pelican ball.
no.
No, wait, they're on that court, side of the court, no?
But
So it was Bradley. Then it would have had to have been. No, maybe it did touch his hand. I keep going back and forth as to whether he got his hand out of the way in time.
it's gonna be Lakers ball.
Oh wow, that didn't look like that to me once they showed it again.
It's gonna be Lakers ball. Up 6, 1:26 left. Crazy. Ingram has not had a solid game today. Very weak game.
No, that's going to be the difference. Yeah.
And now what's going on? LeBron just stepped over the end line on his on the inbound pass. He just dribbled the ball. Oh my! He just lost his head for a second. He dribbled
What
the
if
ball.
that
It's going
cost
back
them
to
the
the
game?
Pelicans. You gotta. He dribbled the ball instead
on.
of passing.
Come up like Jordan Ingram.
Ingram with no lane.
No, stay back.
Makes his way to the lane, blocked by JaVale McGee. Rebound Favors to Ball for 3. Missed
You
it.
can't take that shot.
Ball,
You're
you
not good enough
cannot
shooter.
shoot threes.
Yeah, you're not a good enough shooter.
Shout out to Joe Leon from Phoenix. What's up, man? Hope you're enjoying the game. 1 minute left. 118, 112.
By the way, where's Josh Hart when you need a couple of threes, man? Like, you need a couple of three-point shooters out there. It's that point in the game.
8 seconds left. LeBron with the ball, looking for the dagger. Steps back, shoots it, misses. Rebound, JaVale McGee puts it in. His 2 most important points of the game.
Oh, that'll do it.
Lakers 120, 112. That is going to do it
Possession,
for
yeah.
the most part. Holiday kicks it out to Ingram for 3.
Yeah,
Misses
you
it.
make that the whole game. Why make it now? right?
Rebound LeBron in transition. Kicks it out to Pope
Oh,
for 3.
my
Just trying to
God.
rub it in at this point, but he misses.
Yeah, he actually
Rebound,
could have held that and nobody would have fouled him.
Zion, and we are going to see a timeout. Anthony Davis is laughing it up. God bless him. He gets to chill, and the Lakers are still going to cruise to another victory. Number 46 on the year. They're 45-13 coming into
He's going
this
to
game.
cruise like Terry.
Cruise like Terry.
So what
baby.
are we doing with the picks here?
So a little reset in the picks. Donnie's 1-1 on his picks already. He's got Ingram over 24.5. That's going to be
Yeah, I'm going to be
X him up.
I'm going to be 1-2 and Boo will be
Excellent.
2-1.
And the Lakers +2. That's a cash job.
I got to say though, that Anthony Davis dive really did me in.
So
That was
you-
the
All right,
difference.
real quick, I just want to get to the people. LG Hillman, hello from Cincinnati. Great job, guys. Joel Martinez or Joe Martinez.
Yeah.
Joe Martinez.
Thank you,
Shout
Joel
out my wife
Martinez.
also.
All right, shout out to your wife.
And Hawk Senior, very nice comment. All praises and blessings to you fellas. I enjoy seeing everyone do what they love. Love the show, guys. Keep it going.
Well,
Oh,
seeing
thanks.
it.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it. Hope to see you again next Sunday, 3:30, when we do Lakers Clippers. All you guys
big
coming
time.
in here in the fourth quarter. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate you watching us. That's why we do it. You know, I mean, we just do it just because we have fun doing this. But
Absolutely. Thanks, King Ray. It's good to see you around.
when you guys come in and make comments, you know, it makes it exciting for us. So we appreciate it, guys. And we hope to see more of you next week. 26 seconds left. 120, 112. Zion,
Yeah, he had a great game. Nothing to him.
nothing else he could have done. Put up a career high 33 points, but LeBron was just the best guy on the court once again.
I mean, story of the game, if it wasn't Zion, it was Lonzo Ball, and he was at 19. I mean, if Zion Williamson is going to win more games, he's got to have another 20-point score. He's got to have Ingram playing like Ingram's been playing this year. I mean, you can't have this half-ass bullshit.
Ball hands it into Zion. Pelicans still have their starters out
Yeah,
there.
but also let's take more time.
Ball,
Trying to move the ball.
wasting a lot of time. Throws it to Danny Green, who will just. Oh, he's not going to just dribble it out because it looks like. Don't tell me the Pelicans want to play the foul game now. Oh no, he knocked it off of a Lakers, so it's going to be Pelicans ball. Throws it into Zion.
Just get him more points.
Zion's going to go to the line with a chance for 35. 2 more free throws for the kid. 33 and 7.
He's signing autographs?
Christian V, what up from Chicago? Thanks for watching. LG Hillman, ESPN needs to sign a check, no doubt. I won't hold my breath, but I will check the mail every so often.
Dante, Bill Gates, Lewis, boo you the goat.
Oh, Dante. You know I like that comment. And he's related to Bill Gates? Maybe he'll sign the checks.
I think that's more of a moniker, but maybe.
Yeah, I know, Donnie. All right. Pelicans going to foul Avery Bradley after Zion knocked down both free throws. 120-114. Nothing short of the biggest miracle that you've ever seen in your life would have to happen for the Pelicans to win this game. But Avery Bradley will take 2 free
Like
throws.
LeBron screwing up an inbound.
By the way, it's amazing how they make these lines. I think the over-under, we said it was like 235 or something, which is exactly where we're at right now. 235. 121-114 as Bradley knocks down the first. Favors checks out of the game. Melly checks in. I think he's played 48 minutes today, Melly. Chucking up threes.
Yeah, he
Second
wasn't
free
overly
throw on
impressive.
its way. Knocked it down. Don't tell me they're going to call a timeout. Come on, Alvin Gentry. You're better than that, dude.
They want that. They want that Sunday night shine as much as they can possibly get.
Alvin Gentry. Who are you? Anyway, just one more shout out to anybody who's checking in. That's Donnie on Boo. We do a little show called Pick 'em with Donnie and Boo during the football season where we make picks. It's kind of transformed into this live stream commentary, which we do every Sunday. Try to pick the best game of each Sunday. Sit here in the studio and do a little commentary. And this one's been a good one. Pulled away a little bit at the
Yeah,
end.
it was a great game, and it's still Zion versus LeBron. They both had great games, but yeah, it got predictable in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans got very sloppy very quick.
So 13 seconds, we're still at a timeout. Next week's the big one, Lakers versus Clippers. I think this Lakers team is the clear-cut favorite. I know, Donnie, you seem to agree with me on that.
Yeah, right now. Because I haven't seen anything that would show me anything different. Now, are you considering the Bucks, or do you mean just from the West?
No, I think in the
Clear
league,
cut, yeah.
I don't even think the Bucks are going to come out of the East, to be honest. But
That's right, yeah. You're a big Celtics.
I'm a big Celtic. What do you guys...
Celtics handicapper.
Guys, if you're watching, who do you think is going to win the title this year? This is the first year. I'm excited about NBA playoff basketball this year.
Because you think the East is more of a wild card.
It's more wide open. No, even the West is more wide open than it has been in years past. With the Warriors,
Yeah, well, that's true. Absolutely. But, I mean, I feel like they were replaced by the Lakers now.
Shooter fan, we got 13 seconds left. Lakers up 122-114. Inbound alley-oop to Zion is bobbled.
Wow, you didn't call him out on that.
Caldwell Pope grabs the rebound. He's going to dribble out. 4 seconds left.
We got a 122-114 final.
And that's the final. Lakers win it by 8. Donnie goes 1-2 as Ingram doesn't get his 24.5. I go 2-1.
Disappointing
That's
showing.
5-1 my last 2 Sundays. I'm on a little streak here. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that, Paul. Don't forget about it.
He's on a nice little streak.
I'll never forget you, Mike.
So Zion in the middle of the court, giving a pound to LeBron. You could see the mutual respect for one another.
I've seen a little bit too much already. Let's go.
LeBron's giving him a big-time pep talk. I wonder what he's saying to him. But
You'll never be
All
as
you
good
guys
as
need
me.
is, Hawk Senior, all you guys need is Max Kellerman and Stephen A. on the side screen for a post-interview.
that'd be great.
We'll come inside, guys. You interview us. We won't be nearly as entertaining.
That's perfect. You know what's funny is in this post game, you see Zion just took his jersey off. I think he might have gave it to LeBron. I didn't see it. You could see that he needs to lose a little bit of weight.
He certainly does.
Once this guy gets in shape, Zion with a career high 35 points. Once this guy gets in a little bit better shape,
He's built ridiculously though. It doesn't matter. He's definitely a little doughy still, but
the sky is the limit for this guy. But as for right now, Zion might be the GOAT one day, but we watched the GOAT in action
Look at those numbers.
LeBron James, tell him the numbers. Donnie.
34, 12, and 13, right?
Monster.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it.
Wow.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in and watched. Lakers pull away in the fourth quarter, and the finals 122-114. If you like what we do here, find us, subscribe to us. Bridgeside Network. That's Donnie, I'm Boo. We're back next
Later.
Sunday for Lakers Clippers. Donnie, sign off.
Have a good night, y'all.
Later.
Later.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mr. Bridgeside. This is the Bridgeside Network. I was picking with Donnie Boo, my boys. Grew up playing baseball with. From my home to Brooklyn to you, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. See you on the Bridgeside. Fade to black.
So that makes sense.